would make your life easier.
Right, and so that's the two. I want both of those links. Then we'll get the mods doing both.
Right, here is this for you. I'm gonna DM it to you on Twitter because that just seems like the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, science is hard, man.
I can't do all these different. Oh my God, is that link cut off? Okay, if you click it, it's there. You're gonna have to. That's obnoxious. I'm really sorry. It like shortened the link automatically. I'm sorry.
All right, so let me make a little spammy thing here. Okay. Please donate to St. Jude's Research.
And you remember last year how my pop-ups were like terrible and I had to like manually keep refreshing to like let people know when donations happened? They're totally working this year. So thank you so much to ManGoat81 for our first donation of the night of $15. So we started out today at 34,335 stream. 34,335.
All right, boom. I'm going live. I'm going live. Daddy's going live.
Oh, dear.
Hooray.
This again.
And
this again. It's so early. We're already starting with Daddy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I started it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You should. It's the best way to make something creepy really quickly.
Oh, it's super creepy.
It is.
Well, that was right about this time this year. Was it 2 years ago?
No, it was last year.
About the time we got Sammy, my wife called me. She says, "Go to Daddy." That's what she says. And I thought that was super fucking weird. So then I came on the stream and I said, hey, I said Daddy a few times, and people thought it was super fucking weird. But it wasn't until I met you that you thought it was the worst thing ever.
No, the best thing ever. It's not like the worst thing ever.
That is so creepy.
It's amazing.
That is so creepy. You know, there's people to this day that still think that you're my wife. Did you know that?
You know what's funny is I was looking at, that doesn't surprise me because it's the internet. So like they see a guy and a girl together and they're married. That's just the way it goes. Of course. But what's funny about that is I was looking for a picture of you today to like promote the stream, which by the way, I'm a terrible professional person, so that obviously just never happened. And in doing so, I found a video of you from 2012 when I was in the Maxim competition and you were in King of the Web, and I was like, what has happened to our lives? Like, this is so
no doubt.
Old and weird. Okay, update. I've locked myself out of my own Twitch account. I just need like 1 second. I have no idea how I did this. Don't ask me. But I have locked myself out of my own Twitch account. So give me like 35 seconds to figure out what I've done to myself here. Goodness. I'm such an embarrassment to technology.
I am such an embarrassment.
I mean, I'm streaming okay. I just can't comment on anything.
I just kind of like, okay, so if you know this, I insisted on using XSplit forever.
I did too.
XSplit continues to have problems, has a lot of things that I like that OBS can't do. I'm talking about streaming software for those that don't know. Anyway, I finally, after years of just refusing, finally decided to go ahead and stop using XSplit. And I feel terrible about it because the people at the company are like big fans of mine, and you know, so I'm still paying for it. But yeah, these days I've been using OBS and love it.
All right.
But I'm old now.
I'm also using OBS these days because did XSplit like die on your computer? Did that happen to you too, or was that just me?
I had to do a couple of reinstalls, but more importantly, it was just not working with a lot of games. And if I ever alt-tabbed out, it would lock up.
Yep. I was using it for Wowhead Weekly for a while, which I like run videos and stuff because it's like a talk show. And it just stopped reading all video media for like 6 months. I like waited for it to patch and I waited for it to patch and I tried to roll back and I finally was, I had to give up. I had to throw in the towel. Like that's kind of my job. I can't just not do it.
Exactly.
So, all right, I'm in my own stream now. So if you guys would like to watch both streams at once, I posted the multi-Twitch in my chat. Make sure that you mute one of us though, otherwise it's going to be chaos. Chaos, the sky will be falling and raining.
Why not just chaos? It's fine.
I mean, it's
you have 8 sets of ears. It'll be the Nintendo, it'll be the Wii U of streams where you're trying to look at 2 screens at once. You're going to be trying to look at 2 screens, listening to 2 streams.
Thank you so much for that $15 donation, you anonymous, generous bastard.
All right, guys, by the way, do me a favor. For my mods in my chat, do me a favor. Grab a link to that multi-Twitch too. I'll be posting, if you can rotate them both, that'd be great. But guys, if those of you who are new to the stream tonight, or who don't know me over a TradeChat stream, hi. you should know me. I've been on and off the stream for a couple years. It's nice to see you. For those people who are coming into my stream tonight, don't forget tonight is that special night where we help my good friend TradeChat, my good friend Panzer, raise some money for the incredibly awesome charity, St. Jude Hospital, where they save kids' lives while also defeating cancer a penny at a time.
They're absolutely phenomenally amazing. So I think I got your friend request and deleted it because I thought you were a stranger. Could you send it again?
Oh, God.
I'm very sorry.
I know that problem, though. Don't worry. I know that problem. I literally just never delete them all because for some reason, and you guys may think this is crazy, but I get so many Battle.net friends requests that eventually it'll max out. So they stop sending them to me.
Well, that's why I have to delete them, because then if I have like a friend actually try to send me a request, I'm always maxed out. Because, you know, I pretty much only play Blizzard games. So it's not like Steam or something where like, oh, it might be Origin here and this here. Like all the games they play are Blizzard. So if I get a friend request, that's where it is.
Right. But that's me. That's the thing. I don't want friends.
I don't want friends either.
I'll tell you one of the worst things that can happen to me, and I know some of my friends do this, so it's okay. It's okay for some of you. Okay, I just sent you that request. Okay. But,
okay, wait.
The worst thing.
I don't think you did. Oh, there you. Oh, we're still friends. I'm such an idiot.
Okay, that's what it is. All right, good. But,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
That would make sense. That would make sense that we're still friends on Battle.net at this point. But the point that I was making is when I'm playing like Hearthstone and somebody comes in and they were like, hey, dude, just made the wrong play. I have enough anxiety as it is, people. You can't be in there telling me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. You know, he's like, oh, dude, you really shouldn't have played that. Well, fuck off.
Fuck off. Thank you so much, Kenny, for that $30 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. No, I'm the same way. I get like performance anxiety, you know? Like, I don't need this pressure.
I got some weird news today.
Oh,
I got
goodness.
some weird news today.
I'm ready.
So, have I ever convinced you to go to VidCon? Have I ever convinced you to go to VidCon?
No, you've tried and have been like, I don't know if that's my scene, though.
It's super cool. It's a lot of fun. And it's probably one of the most fun times I'll ever have. Well, I got invited again this year. It'll probably be my last year invited, but I'm glad that I've got invited for the last 3 years. But something weird is happening. Apparently, they want me to be part of the well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet.
Oh.
I'm supposed to, one of the big things that they're doing is the creator keynote, and I think I'm going to be on a panel.
Okay.
I'm going to be part of the creator keynote in some way. And that means I'm going to be up there in front of, like, the Google team and the YouTube team, if this happens. But they've asked, so I mean, presumably it's going to happen. But I'll be even saying it in front of, like, Susan Wojcicki, who's I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce her name.
Yeah.
But that's the CEO of YouTube. She's going to be in the same room.
Wait, no, I think that's
weird
Polish
to
liquor.
be in this.
I think that's wrong.
Right, yeah, I think that's right.
My bad.
But and then how weird is that?
That's
and then
real weird.
I'm on another panel called Ending Cyberbullying, which obviously that's a thing that I'm really into.
Yeah, that's like that's a perfect panel for you. Wait, so you're not the only one though, because you've made videos like criticizing the way YouTube does stuff. Like H3H3 just recently got invited to something involving Susan Wojcicki.
And so it's interesting because not only does YouTube not mind their critics, but I mean they're willing to just like come and let us say it.
Oh, they're opening the floodgates. Are you kidding?
How cool
is that? It's impressive. I wouldn't want to talk to us if I was Susan Wojcicki. I'm not even remotely interested in that. That sounds terrible.
I keep wanting to call her Susan Wojcicki.
Like Mike Wachowski.
But that's the people who made The Matrix, right? The Wachowski.
I went to Mike Wazowski, who's...
And now they're the Wachowski sisters, so even that's not right.
He's the one-eyed alien from Monsters Incorporated.
Is he? What?
Well, the green guy.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
You know, I've never seen that. Hey, by the way,
what?
Real quick, a lot of people in my chat are freaked out. They're like, who's this girl that I'm talking about? Talking to right now. This is the girl we're going to be talking to all night. This is my friend Panzer.
Hi.
You may know her from YouTube as TradeChat. You may know her here on Twitter as TradeChat. And I told you guys about Wachowski. Wachowski, is that it? Wachowski. Oh, anyway. But anyway, she and I have been friends now for, 4 years.
Oh, no, way longer than that, dude. We have been friends. I think we first met in, like, the end of 2010.
All right. And, geez, really?
Yes.
Geez, that is right.
Because we had known each other a while when when you made that video about Maxim. We'd already known each other for a while, and that was 2012.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, the reason we're doing this tonight is because I like to do charity work, but the problem is I'm lazy.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, my friend Panzer here, she goes out into the world and she raises money for St. Jude's.
I try.
Not only does she raise money for them, but this is a woman who is not afraid to get out there and do some work herself. I have seen videos of this young lady sitting next to sick kids, making them feel better, playing games with them, just chilling with them, just being an overall. She is literally, when people say be the change you want to see in the world, she literally takes that to heart.
Oh my God, stop
So anytime
it.
she ever asks me to do anything, the answer is always yes.
That's so nice, Steve.
Well, I'm just saying, I have nothing but a ridiculous amount of support, I respect for you. Whereas I sit here in my stupid ivory tower on my big fat butt playing video games going, yeah, I like to help the kids.
But you do.
Who actually goes and helps the kids.
Come on, but you help. But like, I couldn't do all of this without everybody who helps me out. If I was by myself, I would be able to do a fraction of what I'm able to do. It's all of my, I guess, politeness over the years pays off. Because like, I recruit all my friends to come help and to bring their audiences and to spread the word. And I couldn't do it by myself. And there's so many people on my team. I think we have like 70 people on the Derp squad this year. Things are nuts. Right.
Yeah, I get. Jesus, you put together a hell of a team every year. Somebody asked in chat, will donations go to me tonight go to St. Jude's? I'm asking you not to make a donation tonight. That's why we're spamming the link in chat tonight. On top of that, I've turned donations off for the night, so nothing that you send to me is going to pop up. And I will be making a nice big donation on my part for the team, as I do every year, because that's just the right thing to do.
That's so nice.
So yeah, if anything comes to me tonight, it's just going to get cycled to her anyway. But it's better that you just give it directly to her. That way we're not taking PayPal fees and cuts and everything else. Give it directly to her via the link tonight. She'll be reading out all the donations she gets tonight and thanking you as well.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows and doesn't think that this is like whatever, when you click on the link, it's going to be a Tiltify link, and you'll be prompted to donate, and you'll be donating straight to St. Jude's PayPal. It doesn't go through me. Like, the money never crosses my hands. You're donating directly to St. Jude. It's tax deductible. You'll get a receipt in the mail from St. Jude, the whole 9 yards. I get emails all the time from people who donated last year, and if you donate a certain amount, like, you know, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is, they'll send you little, like, Post-it notes and stuff like that, like, as a little thank you gift. It's really nice. I mean, I have my own prizes and milestones and stuff, but I should probably do prizes tonight. What do you think? So I have in my possession an entire set of the new Overwatch pop figures.
What? Those are adorable.
Do you think that those might be a good prize to give away today?
I think so. I will tell you this: my fans, not huge Overwatch fans. They did not like to watch me play Overwatch. And I'm saying, I always tell them all the time, listen, you're going to love it when someone competent is playing. Go watch somebody competent. I just, like, run into a corner. Did you watch E3 last year? Did you watch any of the E3 coverage at all?
A little bit. Okay,
so Battlefield 1, EA did this thing for Battlefield 1, and they hired Snoop Dogg to come play Battlefield 1.
Oh
and
God.
Like in the footage, you can look this up on YouTube. It's one of the best things you ever see. In the footage of him playing, there is this there's this moment where he's just walking forward into a wall while smoking weed. Because he's Snoop Dogg, and
amazing, because it's Snoop Dogg, of course he
doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's high out of his mind, so he's just walking constantly into the same wall. And that's what it's like watching me play Overwatch. Except I don't smoke weed. I'm just stupid. So.
Well, I mean, you could. It's legal in some states. You're a grown adult.
Hey, you know, it's about to be legal here in the Arkansas.
The United States of Arkansas.
Yeah, the United States of Arkansas. They'd have it that way if they could. They would, dude. I'll tell you. We are just a few feet away from. You want to talk about white nationalism? There is a town called Harrison, which is the home of the Klan. Not only up there in Harrison are they the home of the Klan, but they have as you drive into town, there's a big sign out front, billboard out front that says something along the lines of pure white and proud or something.
Oh my God, thank you, Young Hugs, for the $3 donation. That's horrible, Boogie.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It's just fucking terrible.
That is so terrible. Okay, so, excuse me, I just like burped into the mic. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to, a couple people had messaged my mod saying their donation didn't pop up, so I kind of think you might have donated to Boogie's link instead of my link. I kind of think that because mine are all caught up. I just double checked. So double check where you donated. You can donate to St. Jude using the link underneath my Twitch stream, which I'm at twitch.tv/TradeChat. Or you can click on the link that'll be in my chat. If you're in my chat and you don't see the link, you can use the MooBot command !donate or !charity, and it'll tell you that. Also, I have my prize bots updated. Our daily prizes today, we have 3 of the BlizzCon Wowhead exclusive pin sets that are officially part of the Blizzard Series 2 collectible pins. And we're also going to do 1 of each of the new Overwatch pops that are available through the Blizzard Gear Store. So I believe there's Lucio, Symmetra, May, Reinhardt, Diva, and McCree. So we have 1 of each. So 9 prizes total. Plus, of course, we have our weekly prizes and our grand prizes. Just to shout out our sponsors for the grand prizes, we, of course, have the DX Racer F-Series Gaming PC chair, as well as a big prize box from Origin PC, as well as a swag bag from Discord. Shout out to Discord. We also have... there is a Comic Pack Mega Pack, which is 3-month subscription to Comic Pack, as well as 2 of their most popular comic packs of all time. It retails for like $300. And a $200 Jinx.com gift certificate, and 6 months of Loot Crate. So we have a ton of prizes you can win. Every $5 that you donate will basically count as a raffle ticket, and you will be entered to win the daily, weekly, and grand prizes. Thank you, Michael Chase, for that $20 donation. As far as the milestones and incentives, I'm sorry, I'm almost done with my spiel. You can hate me. I'm super sorry. As far as the milestones and incentives, all of the incentives are going out at the end because they are cumulative. So theoretically, if you donate $5 10 times, you'll get the $50 incentive. That's why I'm not doing it 1 at a time, because then you wouldn't get cumulative prizes. And the milestones, every milestone that hasn't been done yet is being done on Friday. We're done. I'm done now. That's my whole spiel.
I will tell you, let me say this. Why are you so much nicer to your fans than I am to mine? Because here's what I do. I don't give away anything.
Well, that's for charity.
I literally...
I mean, it's... these are all...
I'm just saying, you make me feel like a piece of garbage.
No, but I didn't... Okay,
you do? I'm like, every time I work with you.
Stop it.
It's just like,
Thank you so much, Spiritus, for your $20 donation to St. Jude. Also, I just want to be perfectly clear. All of the prizes that I have, with the exception of a few things, like I provided the Wowhead pins and stuff like that, but most of the prizes were provided by the companies. So, like, Jinx gave me a bunch of gift certificates. Loot Crate gave me a bunch of gift certificates. Blizzard sent me the huge box of Funko Pops to give away to you guys. DX Racer gave me the chair to give away. Origin, you know, Discord, Comic Pack, all of these guys were super generous to provide prizes. It's not me, it's them. They're amazing. Thank you so much, Paisley Puddles, for your $25 donation to St. Jude.
Hey, Paisley, thanks for supporting over there. Hey, Mouse and all of us, I see you tonight, man. We're doing a little bit different tonight for those of you who are over on my stream, by the way. Tonight we're going to be giving away this used ball of lint I found on the bed and one of my boogers that if you donate $27, I'll give you 1 booger. No, but there's a multi-chat being linked in chat. If you want to see both me and Panzer, mute one of us, watch the other. Don't mute us both. That would be weird. And don't
Thanks,
listen
Vicky
to us
and
both.
Lily, for your donation. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to interrupt you every time someone donates.
And no, that's when you always interrupt me when somebody donates. That's the whole reason, right? But we're raising a little bit of money for St. Jude tonight. So tonight's stream is a little different. And a lot of people are asking, well, why? Who is this girl? What does she look like? Well, I don't have a way to pipe her in via video right now, but if you click on that multi-link, you'll get to know her. We've been friends for the better part of 7 years, apparently. Holy moly.
Right.
And you know, I like to work with charity a little bit, but here's the thing. I'm lazy, but Panzer is not. Panzer gets out there and she does the real work. So I figured we'd feature her over here tonight and hang out with her a little bit tonight. And then maybe you guys, instead of throwing money at me, which I'm just going to use to buy Pokemon cards and crack cocaine.
Last year, you and I streamed together for like 3 hours and did $3,600 in like 3 hours for St. Jude.
Oh, I wonder if we can beat $3,600.
It was amazing.
Let me give you pimped. I'm gonna pimp.
I was gonna do that too. I took a selfie and everything. That's what you do when you're like, you know, a 6 out of 10 girl on the internet. You have to post a selfie with everything to get it across to people.
What about when you're a 0 out of 10 neckbeard?
Okay, first of all, Boogie, I think we all know here you're a solid 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. So first of all, let's get that out of the way. Second of all, if you're not posting selfies of yourself, you're doing the world an injustice.
I will tell you this. So I used to hate Instagram.
I'm on Instagram right now.
Well, I ended up getting hacked off of Instagram when I got hacked last year. And so someone took Boogie2988 originally anyway, so I ended up as real Boogie2988, and then people started like hacking it all the time. So who gives a shit? But then I got a dog, and now that I have something beautiful to upload pictures of, now that's all I care about. I just upload another picture of Sammy every couple days. The problem is I look like, you know, a piece of hot garbage. And so,
okay, first of all, you're adorable and cuddly.
Hey, maybe not for long. Do you know? I don't know.
You have lost so much weight. I saw a picture of you that was when I was looking for pictures of you today because I'm a creepy person. I saw a picture of you in February with Sammy, and like you look like you've lost a ton of weight already.
Yep, and well, it's about to go down a hell of a lot more. We have been working very hard to work towards weight loss surgery. A gastric bypass is the one that we're looking for. Well, I'm almost done with all of the courses and all of the classes. I have a meeting tomorrow morning in the AM with my physical therapist, and we're going to work on some exercises to do pre-surgery and post-surgery. And then right about the time, if it all works out, it'll happen by the end of the year. But if we're really lucky, I could have gastric bypass as early as July.
That's amazing.
And I'm with the procedure that I'm getting done. It is possible to lose over 100 pounds in the first year alone.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Cohere, for the $50 donation to St. Jude. That's amazing, dude. Yep. That's amazing.
So it's you know, here's the thing. For your audience, I especially want them to know this. You know, I've been big my whole life. It's something I struggle with my whole life. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. You know, for some people, surgery is the only option, and I'm one of those people. I've proven that to myself over the past few years of gaining, losing, gaining, losing. And, you know, I'm not afraid to ask for that help. So if you are out there struggling with eating disorder of any type, if there's something out there that can help you, do it. Therapy,
seriously.
doctors.
You know, and that kind of goes for anything, though, because, like, any sort of eating disorder is just, like, mental illness. And I have been very open in the past year about, you know, getting treatment for depression and anxiety and ADHD and just, you know, a whole cocktail of mental problems. And I really try hard to be open about it because I feel like people are so taboo about talking about anything like that, eating disorders, mental health, all of that, that I just like want to be open and honest and out there that like when you see someone who's happy, you don't know the whole story. Like you can't see that person and be like, oh, I'll never be like that because blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, I'm in therapy. I take medication every day. Like I have to go out and take my happiness. It's not coming to me naturally. I can't make that shit homemade. Store-bought is working just fine.
That's life, man. You just got to get up there and take what's yours. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely life. You got to make stuff up. Nobody's handing nothing to you. No. And I'll tell you the other thing I wanted to say for your audience, by the way, if someone out there is struggling with their weight, especially in my end of the weight, keep in mind, you see a lot of fat people and you see a lot of old people, but you don't see a lot of old fat people. So learn from my mistakes. You know, I'm 43 and I'm the exception, not the rule. Yeah. I'm lucky to have made it as old as I am. I turned 43 this year. So take care of yourself. Learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
I remember, okay, so now I know I've known you for a while because I'm pretty sure I remember asking like how old you were, and I feel like you were like 37 when we met.
Yep, that's right.
It's weird. It's weird how long I've known you. Like it's really strange.
And you're always gonna be like 22 in my mind.
No,
I don't know how old you are. But
I'm gonna be 29 in like days.
Jeez, I can't believe
it. I know. Your little girl is growing up.
Well, that's why I'm the daddy. That's right. I'm the weird dad. And that's still right, to this day, your viewers may not know this, but every once in a while I will go to because I hate myself. I don't know if you know that. I like to punish myself by reading all the negative stuff people have to say about me on the internet. And one of the things that they will routinely say is they're like, oh, does anybody know what his wife looked like? And they'll show your picture. And
what?
Like, damn, he did good. Damn, he did good. And I'm like, yeah. You know, it's so weird. I don't know why. And then, but then there's another picture of, you know, my actual wife.
Your real wife is pretty though. I love Des.
Yeah, she's adorable. I did well.
Yeah,
I did
you did.
well.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, she's pretty to look at, but more importantly, she's sane, and I like that. And she can put up with my shit, and that's my favorite part, honestly.
Yeah, that's 90% of finding a spouse is finding someone who will put up with your shit.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lonely Planetarian, for your $100 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Would you like to play Heroes or would you like to play Overwatch? Dealer's choice.
Let's see what my audience has to say now. I don't know who. Let's see. Let's see what the audience has to say.
All right.
I'll put it together a straw poll.
Okay.
And I'll post it in both channels here.
Sounds good to me.
And you will. Let's see here.
Yeah, we can wait a couple minutes. We should have put that up earlier. Like, if we'd thought about that, we would have probably put that up earlier. That's okay. I literally, like, 45 seconds ago just tweeted and Facebooked that I was live. So I'm a little behind the times as well.
Plus, you can blame me because I'm so flaky. She didn't know if I was even going to be here.
I knew you were going to listen. I have faith. Thank you so much, Stephen, for that $5 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much.
Here's a straw poll. I'm going to try posting it in your channel.
Do you run the Sammy account on Twitter, or is that a fan account?
No, that is a fan account. Do not think the Sammy account is official.
The Sammy account just tweeted that if someone donates $1,000, they can pet him.
He is hilarious.
He's
I love
so
everything
cute.
he does. I've never even talked to him other than just a couple DMs, but he is incredible.
It's amazing.
He is one of my favorite people on the planet. I can't wait to meet him. But yeah, the Sammy account, if you don't follow it, it's super adorable. It's just super
well,
adorable.
he's so
he does these,
cute anyways.
These terrible photoshops, and I just love it. Yeah, Sammy is... I hate to be that person who's just like so obsessed with their dog. And I know everybody believes I have the best dog. 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 No, I actually have the best dog.
No, you don't understand.
No, like, he knows, he has a vocabulary of like 70 words. He's so expressionate. It's so easy to read him. He's so communicative. He can understand an entire conversation. I can literally say, "Hey, Sammy, do you want a treat?" And he'll say yes, and he'll communicate by grabbing a toy and bringing it to you.
Yes.
And then I'll say, "Well, then, if you want a treat, Daddy will need a kiss." So he'll come over and he'll kiss me on the face. And I'll say,
so cute.
Mommy is jealous, so Mommy needs a kiss. So he'll go over and give Mommy a kiss.
That's amazing.
And then he'll bring his toy back over and be like, "Now I may have it. May I have my treat?" Yes, you may. And like we taught him to speak recently. No one had ever taught him. He did not know how to do it. He would sneeze instead.
That's my favorite thing. When your dog sneezes when you tell them to speak, it just makes my life. I don't know why I think it's the cutest thing ever, but I do. So Overwatch is winning. It looks like it's going to be Overwatch.
Yes, I think it's going to be Overwatch. Well, he when he finally got it, he was so pleased with himself. his tail would not stop wagging. But here's the weirdest thing he's ever done. He was terrified of our bathtub when he first came into the house.
I
got this nice big koozie tub. It's why we bought this house, by the way. But I would get into the tub, and he would try to get in the tub with me. He'd try to get on top of me and like look at the water. So one night we started doing like obstacle courses. We threw his toys into the water and like put a footstool in there and set him on the footstool to see if he'd try to figure it out. Now he just takes a bath with me. He doesn't want to get clean, but he wants to, like, we'll throw toys in the water and he'll come in and swim a little bit to pull them out and
That's
stuff.
Amazing.
And then for the longest time, he couldn't stand touching the bottom of the bathtub because he was afraid there was water in it. So we'd have to lay down a towel in the bottom of the tub. If we ever threw a toy in there, he would have to have a towel down there so he could see the bottom and know it was safe. And then one day, after a year of this, he finally forgot that he needed the towel and just jumped in and got his toy. And as he fell into the tub, he had this look on his face like, "What the fuck did I do?"
That's amazing.
And then he jumped out of there self-satisfied. And to this day, he no more scared, no more fear of the tub. It's just, I'm sure there's a million stories like that about a billion dogs. I don't give a shit. Mine's special. I'm telling you. That little derp squad motherfucker. A little derpy piece of shit. With his crossed eyes.
My dog pretends to be dumb, but he's not. He pretends to be dumb, but he's not. Like, his new favorite thing is, thank you so much, Kazrith, for the $20 donation to St. Jude. My dog's new favorite thing is we try to play fetch with him every day, like a good amount, like 20, 30 minutes at least, get him tired out. We have a big yard. I have like 2 acres, so usually he'll give up a couple times and take a breather, and then we'll go again. And his new favorite thing to do is to, like, drop the ball halfway down the yard, but then come back to get the treat, right? Because whenever he brings the ball back and he drops the ball, I give him, like, a little piece of biscuit for, like, trading me the ball. But, like, his new thing is if he doesn't want to chase the ball anymore because he's too tired, he'll leave the ball out in the yard, but then still come and try to get the treat. But then I can't throw it. He just thinks he's brilliant. But I see right through you, Tychus. He's passed out on the couch. He has a couch in my office. That's necessary, right? Like, it's his. It's not a person's couch. It's amazing.
Amy's so small, he has a footstool in the office. And my wife, who's been trying to get a little more exercise herself, has started taking him on 20, 30-minute walks around the neighborhood, which, because he's so small and has such a small stride, that's really like just around the block a few times. But it takes him a half an hour to do it, and he pees on everything. Literally. Tonight, my wife was trimming a tree out front, and so every time a tree branch would fall to the ground, he'd pee on it. So she had to pick up all the refuse. It was just all covered in piss, and she didn't realize.
Oh, my God.
He's a little marker. He's a little marker for sure. And today he chased off a solicitor.
That's amazing.
I've never been more proud of him.
My dog is like, he barks at every noise, but then it seems like anytime someone's actually here, he's unaware of that. He's just like, has no idea that's happening. So what is, I mean, I know we have an event coming up in Overwatch. I haven't looked it up yet because I haven't done any actual work. I've just been doing like charity stuff. Thank you so much, Drew, for that $5 donation to St. Jude. Guys, we are $292 away from Bean Boozled. I'm not doing Bean Boozled tonight. I'm doing it Friday, but that is the next milestone. I think
the game is the worst, man.
I think at 40,000. I can't remember if it's the cosplay stream or if it's the you get to pick my hair color stream. Either way, it's not good for me. It's not good for me at all.
Hey, by the way, we just had a donation from Lone Panther here. He donated $5 and says it isn't the minimum this time because I already brought my Pokemon cards for the month. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the $5. That $5 will go to St. Jude's in lieu of any regular donations that you would make tonight or any bits or anything else. I ask you to use the link that Allie is spamming and Ace is spamming in chat instead. All of the donations you'll make tonight will go directly. Don't worry about Lone Panther. I appreciate it either way, man. Thank you. But if you donate directly to that link, by the way, for those of you who've just come in, because we've got about another 400 people in chat since we started. Tonight, I'm doing a dual stream with my good friend Panzer of Azure Mist.
Oh, my God.
Is that even you go by still?
Oh, wow. That's
yeah, old school, man. Old school. But you may know her on YouTube or here on Twitch as TradeChat. And she has been doing charity streams for several years. And, you know, guys, you know I like to work with charity, but I'm so lazy. I just mostly donate money directly myself. But she is willing to go above and beyond the Call of Duty and get out and make a real difference, not only raising tens of thousands of dollars for St. Jude every year, but this is a girl who's not afraid.
We're gonna hit $250,000 this year, I think.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah. If my team right now is at 58,000 for the year, and if we hit 90,000 for the year, we will have raised $250,000.
Wow. That's insane. Well, now keep in mind that not only that, but this is a woman who's not afraid to get onto a plane, to fly out to St. Jude, to take care of children her absolute self. And if you check her channel, you'll see videos of her and pictures of her out there playing with sick kids, helping sick kids recover. She is, without a doubt, one of the best people in the world. So when she asks me to help out her charity drive every year, the answer is always, please let me. So glad to be a part of it. I booted up Heroes of the Storm accidentally. Because I thought Heroes was going to win.
No, it's not winning. It's not. It's Overwatch all the way. They want to see you struggle.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so
They want
bad
to see you struggle.
I have been playing a mean Osiris lately. I like her a lot.
Her name is Arissa, but I respect the hustle.
Respect the hustle. See, this is what it's like to get old, kids. You want to remember these names. You want to remember the stuff. You want to learn to use the technology, but you're stupid. And I'm stupid and old and stupid. All right, let me add you into a party. Boom. Boom. I got you added. Follow me or join the party. Let's play. Let's play. By the way, here's that link once again in chat. Ace and Allie have been taking good care of getting it out there tonight. Sorry for no opening cards tonight. Sorry for not doing anything unusual or weird tonight. Oh my gosh. Did I accidentally? Oh, I thought I hung up on the hang.
No, we're here. Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude.
But yes, thank you for letting things be a little bit different tonight. Things need to be a little different. Let's make some change. Let's donate a little bit to St. Jude.
Thank you so much for that donation to St. Jude too. I'm sorry, there's someone in my chat who donated a lot. Thank you so much, JRD Sign, for the $40 donation to St. Jude. I think we're gonna get a whole bunch in all at once because somebody just confirmed that the donations I'm seeing are like 10 to 20 minutes old. So we're about to get like a wave, I think. And that's like the best problem ever is when the donation servers are congested. It's my favorite thing. When people are like, oh, I can't get through. It's like, that's because so many people are donating all at once. Thank you.
Okay, so if I go to 1v1, does that mean we'll play each other?
No, we shouldn't do that. I don't think it'll let you queue 1v1 with 2 people in the group. What we should do is go to arcade and either choose Mystery Heroes or No Limits. Or we could do quick match if you wanted. But if we do the arcade games, either Mystery Heroes or No Limits, well, if we win 3, we get a box up to 3 times.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's
so that was the reason I thought that might be a fun thing to do.
All right, let's try No Limits.
That's fun because it's like quick match but trollier.
Yeah, if we have to play the same character. We're doing
okay.
All right,
who
let me
do you
swap
want to
over.
play
Let me make
first?
sure. Let's see, games. Oh no, hold on. I gotta get my. Guys, sorry, I'm so unprofessional.
What did you do? Oh, you don't even have your game screen up. That's hilarious.
Not only that, but I did not apparently have Overwatch even set to my latest.
That's
thingy.
okay. You'll get it all situated. You're fine.
Oh jeez.
You're fine.
Oh jeez. Plus now I'm talking to a girl. You know how complicated that can be.
I know.
I'm trying not to say the word boobs.
I know. Oh, you just did it. Fuck. You were doing so good. You were doing so good. Like, let me tell you about what it's like to be a nerd girl for a second. Like, I hate to bring gender into this, but I don't have a hair tie, and I literally have to take it off of this USB cord because I'm using a hair tie to hold this USB cable, like, closed. That's my whole life, is like cord management with hair ties.
Did you just assume your own gender?
I did.
That's offensive. I'm sorry, I'm offended. I have to end the call. Thank you.
That doesn't surprise
I'm sorry,
me.
but I tried.
I know.
I'm very offended.
I know. I'm sorry. I have this problem with Jimmy Rustlin.
Whoever we play, we have to play the same team.
I think we should both play. I think we should both play Orisa, but Orisa that identifies as Osiris.
Okay. Orisa's a much better name than Osiris.
Well, it's because she's made, like, her body is made from an OR-15. So OR is like Oris, and then she named it Orisa because it's the new alpha build. I don't know. I think it's clever.
You know, I've been watching a lot of Trailer Park Boys. Are you familiar with that show?
I have not seen it, but I'm familiar with it. It's my stream lagging.
I used to be able to relate to Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. These days, I relate more to Ricky because I feel stupid all the time.
We may not be able to play Overwatch.
Wait, why?
Because Overwatch has been bombing my stream, like, and it's doing it now. Oh. We won't lose points if you lose game, but if you leave game, but we need to, like, not play Overwatch. I'm sorry. No, I still have not. I thought if I turned off, there was a Windows update that absolutely wrecked my streaming, and, like, I haven't been able to play Overwatch since. It's on stream. I don't know why, and I thought I fixed it, but I didn't test it, and I didn't fix it.
I don't blame you one bit. And a lot of people I see people in my chat are just like, oh, that's so frustrating. I really wanted to watch Overwatch. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Windows 10 fucked everything up. You guys don't realize how fucking awful it is. Windows 10 will not allow me to save webcam settings. It will not allow me to save sound settings. When they patch their drivers all the time, I will turn back on my webcam, which I have disabled. I don't want to use sound on my fucking webcam. Windows 10. I never want to do that.
It'll also
save my fucking user settings.
My favorite thing is that it consistently will change my default output source to, like, one of my monitors. Like, nobody, like, I have, like, headphones plugged in. I have a speaker. I have all of these things, and it always default chooses my fucking, like, monitor speakers.
Right. And so Windows 10 is less resource heavy. It is a much better updated, and it's smoother in a lot of ways. But the way they do their fucking patches ruins things for a streamer. Just ruins things.
Yeah, and I haven't figured out why it's, like, killing Overwatch because it's specifically Overwatch. I'm fine in Heroes of the Storm. I'm fine in WoW. But, like, ever since that patch the other day, the security one that they were like, oh, we got hacked. Everybody needs this patch. You can't fucking roll it back. It's this big, like, I literally have not been able to stream Overwatch since. And I've, like, gone through and I shut off all those weird game settings. I have no idea what to do.
There was once a patch that just made all of my, literally made every system I had, everything I had, simply just stop working. No audio drivers worked at all. Could not get output. Could not get input.
That's
obnoxious. It was a complete nightmare. And I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue as to how they could have done that. But it completely disabled my laptop. which I then figured out how to roll back. But if I had not been able to roll it back, I was just screwed. Just insane. Just insane. I don't know why Windows 10 is like this. I really don't. But now they're trying to put ads and stuff into it too, so that's great.
Yep.
That's great. They're trying to put
I don't know what to do about that, because like it's a very specific issue, and then on top of it I have a lot of, this isn't bragging, it probably is going to come across like I'm bragging, but I have like a very high-end computer, so trying to find people that have replicated that problem with my parts is like nearly impossible. Thank you so much, Paul, for that $20 donation to St. Jude. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that your computer's so fancy.
Oh my God! Do you have a PC? Do you have a company that sponsors your computer?
No, fuck no.
Do you?
I don't. You know,
like, do you want me to like talk to someone, because like
maybe,
you should have a PC sponsorship.
But I'm just like
you're bigger and more relevant than me.
I get sponsors that come in all the time, and they're just like, I want to do this, I want to do that.
My PC sponsorship was totally hands-off. I had to do an unboxing video when I got it, but they didn't, there's no, like, you can't say this or you can't do that. It was, like, total freedom, and then, like, I just have to put a link in my description. That's it.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
Actually, I did Intel help me build this rig.
Oh, yeah, because we were in that same program. I hosted that at PAX this year. Did you see me?
No, I did not. That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
But mine was 2015, wasn't it? I think we built.
Yeah, I've done it every year with them. I don't know why they keep working with me over and over again. It's like they don't realize that I don't have a very big audience. I've tricked them into thinking I'm more important than I am.
That's awesome. The problem is they sent me a prototype chip, and I think that has been
welcome to my life. Yeah, the processor I have now I got it like 2 weeks before it came out, and it literally has a confidential stamp on it.
Yep, same here.
Oops, I just changed myself to be Red Diva. I've never played Diva before, and now I'm Red Diva. So.
Why is she red?
That's just her
weird.
skin.
I like Zagara. She is without a doubt one of my favorite
characters. She's fun, yeah.
What are gems good for?
Wait, I just found a guy. Okay, so all right, so this is how this works. You have shards, which are the triangle currency. You use those to buy any of the cosmetic items that you want. Then gold you can use to unlock heroes or re-roll loot boxes. And gems are like...
Hit ready again. Hit ready
yeah,
again.
I'm going to. I'm in my red skin right now, and I'm explaining this currency. And the gems...
no, I'm saying hit ready again because
I
had to...
No, I saw that. I was changing my skin.
Sorry, gotcha. Okay,
because it instant popped last time. And then the gems you can earn those in-game like very rarely, or you can buy them, and you can use those to buy heroes. And I think you can unlock skins with them as well. No, actually, I don't think you can. You can buy loot boxes with them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right,
but I bought Diva with gems today.
You guys are saying that she ended up getting too loud there, so I went ahead and I lowered her. I lowered her voice down a little bit. No, it's not you.
I get loud.
I'm just terrible at mixing. I'm just terrible at mixing.
I also.
I get.
Okay, so I was.
Daddy.
I can do that as well.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy. So, by the way, guys, while all of this was happening, how do we have 2 Zagaras? Who is this guy?
I don't see any. All I see is
what? I see 2 Zagaras.
Now it's asking me to ready again.
I know. I don't know why.
Did we break this game too? Well, how are you breaking every game?
I don't know. It sounds about like my luck.
Every game.
Listen, when it rains, it pours. Okay, like, did you hear about when I broke my brand new computer? Did you hear about that? Intel sent me that 7700K before it came out, and EVGA told me that I could flash the BIOS on my motherboard to make it compatible with a 270 chipset, even though I had a 170 chipset motherboard. And they lied to me, because when I flashed the BIOS, it bricked the motherboard. It was a brand new motherboard, like less than a year old, like wicked, like not even a year, like a month. It was like brand new. Bricked the motherboard. Then when I was taking the processor out of the motherboard, it like split into 2 pieces. It like delidded itself. I was just like, what is happening in my life? Like in one swift motion, I killed a motherboard and processor. Just freak accidents. I don't know. Anyways, when
hey, real quick, by the way, we got a donation coming on my stream by Bear72086. I want to say thank you, Bear, for the $10. That $10 will go as part of my donation to St. Jude later tonight, man. We really appreciate it, man. But thank you for the love. I really appreciate that. But if anybody else is thinking of donating tonight, by the way, use the link that's getting spammed in chat again. Tonight, the reason we're hanging out with my good friend Panzer and the reason we are streaming it all tonight is to try to raise a couple bucks.
Thank you so much for that donation to St. Jude. Sorry.
Oh God!
I also anybody in my chat who's kind of panicking, the donations are just a little congested because we got a lot in all at once. Don't worry. Do not panic if you don't see it come up on screen. There haven't been any that have processed in the back end of Tiltify that have not come up on screen. So thank you, Moon and Mason, for your donations to St. Jude. And those were like 10 minutes ago. So it just takes a couple minutes for it to show up on screen. Don't worry. As long as you got your receipt from PayPal, your donation made it to St. Jude, and it will pop up on the screen. It just might take a second. But don't panic.
No panic. Always panic. Always panic. Always.
That's right. You have to panic because jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Oh my God! None of this is real. It's all the Matrix. You hear about
this
James
is
Comey?
all an
James
Elon
Comey
Musk simulation.
Works for the Russians. Jimmy Coleman works for the Russians.
You're probably not wrong on that one.
They put a radio chip under my fingernails would tell me who to vote for. And that's why I voted Jill Stein, because I thought that's what the radio was telling me, but it wasn't.
God.
Turns out what the radio was telling me is that I need to stop drinking the chemtrails because the fluoride in the water is making me neutered, and that's why I can't get my cat pregnant.
You know what's nuts though? Like, okay, all of that you just said was kind of nuts. But like the fluoride, we actually like OD our kids on fluoride. Like that's actually a thing in America. Like,
well, I tell you something, I've been drinking fluoride my whole life. I got less than 5 teeth left, so fluoride didn't do me no damn good.
Exactly, it didn't do you no help.
You know, I'll tell you what I do is I put a lot of Kool-Aid in that water and make it a little tastier and everything. And that helps make it taste good, but I don't think it helps your teeth none.
Maybe.
I think it helps counteract the chemtrails. That's why none of my frogs are gay.
Oh my goodness.
You got to be careful because they will turn your frogs gay. You got to be careful. They will turn your frogs gay.
They will turn your
if you let them do that. You don't want gay frogs, I can tell you that.
Maybe I do want gay frogs.
I mean, you might, but here's the thing, man. Kermit the Frog is the best frog there ever was. To tell you something, he liked girls, so he liked Miss Piggy. I think she identified as a girl. I don't really know, but I can't. It's not like I ever had that. I mean, it was Miss Piggy, you know?
So not Mr. Piggy.
Hey, do you ever notice? You ever notice Miss Piggy grew up to be Amy Schumer? You ever figure that? You ever make that connection?
Hilarious! Oh my God!
I think she just grew up to be. Miss Piggy grew up to be Amy Schumer.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
She loves that frog penis.
That's horrible and wonderful and horrible.
I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry
amazing. For that. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
I had this thought the other day about it. I can't remember who it was, but I had this thought the other day about a different female comedian basically just being Amy Schumer in like a slightly classier version of Amy Schumer, which doesn't take much.
I mean, honestly, Amy Schumer is the transgender Dane Cook. You know what I'm saying?
Amy Schumer, I saw her movie Trainwreck. I thought it was really funny, and she was doing a live show near me, and I was all about it. So I like bought tickets. I thought it was gonna be hilarious. And it was not. I mean, it had its moments that were okay, but like it was actually incredibly off-putting because like halfway through she like had this huge speech about specifically Hillary Clinton. Like she wasn't making political jokes. Yeah, she spent like 15 minutes of this like speech not bashing, like it was ridiculous. She was just like, oh, you should vote for Hillary. We're besties. And I was so incredibly, and it had nothing to do with how I was going to vote or my political, it's just like, I live in an area where that is not who people were around here were voting for.
Right, exactly.
And it was very uncomfortable to be in that position. And then it's like sort of disrespectful to these people who like paid money for you to like take their minds off of the world. I don't know. It's okay to have an opinion, but not when people are paying you in that way.
I try to do that all the time. I try to make jokes, but then the jokes remind people of how shitty the world actually is. So I try not to do it. Yeah. Hey, by the way, we got another donation tonight, by the way. And again, let me ask, if you are going to donate tonight, please donate to this link again. From I Vibe the Tribe says, much love, Boogie. You are the GOAT. Out of curiosity, have you been to BlizzCon? No, I have not been. Panzer, I know you go to every BlizzCon, don't you?
I hosted something last year.
That's crazy. They invited me as a press pass last year, and I did not go, and I regret it severely.
It's amazing. You should go. If you could go, you should go. I could get you press passes if you actually wanted to go, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. They set me up entirely last year, and then at the last minute, we ended up having to cancel. I'm hoping this year, if we do get that surgery in July, and then BlizzCon's normally what time of year? October?
This year it is, I want to say November 3rd and 4th, or November 7th and 8th. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's early November.
Then that my wife is super excited, especially since she's been into Hearthstone, man. My wife just eats, breathes, and sleeps Hearthstone right now. It's insane.
Oh, okay, wait. It didn't do my mech automatically? That's some bullshit. Sorry. I'm learning Diva as we're doing all this.
Be mad. Be mad.
I thought it automatically would put you back in your mech, but it does not. And you're just like a small little Korean girl.
Who is
like,
this
what are you supposed to do? Who's this Valera, and she's a whore, right?
Oh, no fucking shit. She just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
dude.
Speaking of Hearthstone. Thanks for your support. Thank you so much, Tinister, for the $75 donation to St. Jude. Thank you.
Hey, there's a kill.
Ooh, I'm really close to getting my mech back. There we go. All right, let's go get that tribute. So I main Diva in Overwatch. I think I just read online a possibility that may have fixed the Overwatch thing too. Like while all this happened, I Googled my problem, and somebody else said it had to do with, they have my same processor and the same security program that I have, like internet security program. And they said that was a conflict with that latest version of Windows. So they said there's a thing that you can disable, and that might help it too. So I'm gonna give that a shot, because I've got like 2 Overwatch streams coming up, so I like need to figure this shit out.
Yeah, no shit.
Like I don't know what to do in my life.
I still love Overwatch as much as I did in beta. By the way, thank you, Ryan, for the ridiculously long Teehee Duty donation.
Thank you so much for that $10 donation to St. Jude Gray Fox.
Again, check the link in chat, by the way. I'd prefer, if you're going to make a donation tonight, please go directly to St. Jude with it. If anything you donate tonight, I end up having to pay PayPal fees on, and then 38% tax rate on, and then I'm still giving it to
well, no, you should be writing that off on your taxes, but regardless.
Oh, we do. I do. Don't you worry.
Yeah, same. I know about that 38%, though.
Oh, I did. That 38. I am not about that 38% life.
Yep.
Fuck that.
And it's funny because it's almost right on the nose. We must make a very similar amount of money because I'm in the 25 or I'm in the 18%. No, I'm in the 13. I don't know. I'm in the wait. Numbers are hard. I don't know. I just know I have to pay that extra 15% tax on top of all the normal taxes.
I talked somebody into a money guy into getting real creative with my deductions. And he showed me the stuff that they would not even balk at when it came to deductions. So now we deduct everything.
Oh, yeah, same.
But he showed me my favorite money loop.
I deducted like more than half my income last year. But it wasn't even like I was doing anything wrong. Like I didn't fudge anything or like, you know, like I literally, when you work from home, so many of your expenses are truly expenses that you would not make if you did not do your job from home.
Exactly. I will tell you this. A lot of people are like, why are you in such a high tax bracket? Because we pay that self-employment
tax.
That's how they get you. That double taxation. Taxation.
And that's what's funny too is like not to get into politics again, but a lot of people were, you know, people are very like, well, this affects you and that affects me type thing. And under the current administration, I would actually pay less taxes because of all of the like benefits to businesses. But I mean, I worry about many people that are not me.
Exactly, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna. I'll be okay. I don't know.
That's something that's been happening to me a lot lately. Is you know, I am a big fan of socialized healthcare. I'm a big fan of us figuring that out the way the rest of the world's figured out. Not a huge fan of how Obamacare does it, but big fan of the idea of everybody.
Well, the problem is that Obamacare isn't socialized healthcare. It's kind of trying to do both, and you can't have both. You have to commit to one or the other, or neither will work. I don't even care what it is. You just have to commit to one or the other. Like, thank you, Martel, for that $35 donation to St. Jude. Thank you.
So people are like, you must want everyone to pay for your health care. No, I pay for my own health care. I make a lot of money. In fact, I pay way more into the system than I get out of it by a lot. They're like, well, then why would you want socialized health care? Because I want to pay for you, dude. Because I want to pay for you. That's why. I've got enough money to where I want you to have health care now. But their brains don't work. They're like, wait, why would you want me to have something? What are you getting out of this? Peace of mind, the ability to sleep at night?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it also has to do with, like, I don't know, like, my dad was on, like, you know, Medicaid or whatever, and I don't know, without those types of programs, like, he wouldn't have survived as long as he did, and like, what kind of piece of shit would I be if I like wanted to deny that to someone else?
Right, exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Karma.
But so, let me tell you my favorite tax loop. Okay, so I like collectible trading card games, right?
Yep.
So if I open a box of $99 cards, if I spend $99 on a box of cards, and then I open that box of cards, the way the IRS considers it to be, it is considered to be consumed in the process. So it is a $99 100% loss cost. Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
well, especially if you make a video about it. If you make a video about it, that is materials.
Right. Exactly. And as long as I'm opening them a stream or I'm making videos about them, they are materials for that stream for those videos. So once they are singles in an inventory, even though they retain value to any user that would like to have them, until I sell those cards, they are not considered to be of any value. So I do not have an inventory because they are worthless until I sell them.
Perfect.
How awesome is that? It's a perfect $99
well, there's
loss
I mean,
every
you
time
can
I open
if you do this type of job, there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to talk about taxes on stream and incriminate myself.
No,
but
I'm just saying.
There's a lot of. What's also nuts is like I sit there and I worry. Like I sit there and I save all my receipts and I save all that kind of stuff and I make sure that I can back up anything that I write off. But then like in the same sense, I sit there and worry like, oh, did I write off too much? Like, is the government coming after me? When like there are people that owe millions and millions and millions of dollars that aren't concerned in any way, shape, or form. If they're like, I don't know, it's.
Hey, by the way, real quick for the people asking in chat. What game is this that we're currently playing? This is a game made by Blizzard called Heroes of the Storm. Not very popular, but it is their answer to League of Legends. And
do not get me triggered on this subject because this game existed in its most infantile form before League of Legends was even a thought in its father's groins.
Well, that's true. But that's the thing. Hearthstone, Magic existed first, but I still think Hearthstone does it better in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I have weird feelings about Hearthstone. I have weird feelings about Hearthstone.
Well, my weirdest feeling is how fucking expensive it is to get into that game. I can't believe how expensive that game could be.
That's part of my strong feelings about it. It's fine to play casual and it's fun to play casual, but Jesus Christ, you're looking at $300 a couple times a year if you want to stay competitive in Hearthstone. It's real frustrating. It's real. And then what's even worse is I made a video about that, like talking about the ins and outs of how expensive it was, and people got all over my dick about how I was wrong and it was free to play and if you just commit the time. And I'm looking at them like, the time you're talking about is literally like literal months and months of gameplay. Like you would not actually be able to play enough games in an expansion before a new expansion came out. Right.
And I will tell you, my wife is trying to do that. We'll spend about $50 on her account. We'll do the pre-order.
Yeah.
And then occasionally she'll run out of gold and she might pay $2 to do an arena, but maybe that's once a week. You know what I'm saying? So across an entire, she's trying to play casual and she does a fairly good job. But it's fucking hard to play that game casual, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know? And you end up building one deck. You end up being able to afford one good deck, which is great. But the problem is eventually they nerf that deck. And eventually that deck gets, taken out of rotation. And you spend this entire day trying to craft this thing. I'm trying to help you, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like that, I think I took the wrong alt. I think my alt is bad and I'm going to die now.
So many. Oh, my God. So many terrible fucking things.
I just made a lot of bad choices. Oh.
What is your ult? You were bouncing like a bunny.
I don't know. I thought it doesn't really do any damage. Thank you so much, I Vibe to Tribe, for your $20 donation to St. Jude. Thank you. That was on their comment, too. They said they really hope you go to BlizzCon this year. It's the 3rd and 4th of November. Awesome. They also commented that.
If we end up getting surgery in July, I think it's entirely possible that I...
Yeah, and I can 100%, if for whatever reason you don't have a pass, like I can definitely do that.
I'll hit you up directly.
Do it.
Just get Panzer to do it. Last year, they asked me who I'd like to interview as a press member, and I told them I wanted to talk directly to Ben Brody about Hearthstone.
Perfect.
And, he's the only person I really want to talk about, but I just want to be like, dude, you're fucking up so bad.
I interviewed him a couple of years ago. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a great guy. Also, who's the Overwatch guy? What's his name?
Are you talking about Jeff Kaplan?
Jeff Kaplan. Yeah, I was like less than 10 feet away from Jeff Kaplan. and I don't know if he knew who I was, but I won that video game awards thanks to my fans for voting me for that. By the way, they ended up helping me win that thing, so I got to meet a lot of people, and I wanted to talk to Jeff Kaplan about being a living meme, but he was too busy. He was too busy accepting his own awards.
He's so loved. He's so well loved in this community.
He's adorable, man.
He's a meme, but he's a loved meme. You know what's funny is did you see the video I did a couple months ago that was like, okay, it was like a year ago now that I think about it. It was like the full history of Blizzard. It was like 45 fucking minutes long. It was like the most comprehensive video I've ever done. It was amazing.
That sounds amazing.
The best part though is that I have like the clip of Burning Crusade's announcement is like a young Jeff Kaplan. Like, so young, so nerdy, talking about, like, Quel'Thalas. Thank you so much, Michael, for that $17 donation to St. Jude. Yeah, it's amazing, because everybody knows him as, like, you know, the Overwatch guy now, and I have, like, this clip of him in, like, his infancy.
That's straight up adorable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's really cute. Oops, I just shot my mech out. I don't even know what I did. That was an accident. Oh, and there's your butthole is not helping anything. We're great at this game.
I'm getting so assassinated.
Yeah, I'm not going to play D.Va again. I don't know how to play her. I don't think I'm helping. And I definitely took the wrong ult. There's no way this is the good ult.
Here's the thing. I do know Zagara, and I do know what I'm doing, and I'm still not helping, so don't feel too bad.
Okay, I feel less bad. This is my first D.Va game ever. I normally play since 2.0 I've pretty much played Lunara the most, and I'm pretty good at her. Like generally I play Lunara and then I just get like a lot of damages, many damages.
I just like the guys who summon stuff. That's my jam. I like guys who summon
like Asmo and Zagara. I love Asmodad. I played a lot of him before.
Yeah, Asmodad was one of my favorites too. But I don't know what it is about Zagara. She's got a kind of assassin-y build, which I think is the one you're supposed to go for, and I tried it this time, and I did amp my damage a little bit, but not enough. What was your fucking ult there? Are you bunnying
I was a bunny.
Why are you bunnying
Because I'm a bunny.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because I'm a bunny.
That's so weird.
I don't know what to tell you.
I've never thought of her mech as being a bunny. Are we going to follow the boss? Follow the boss, y'all.
I mean, I had to go back and get health pieces. One thing at a time. Goodness.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying.
So, someone in my chat has said that they donated like $500, and I did not ever see that come through.
Well, hopefully it'll come through. Didn't come this way.
Yeah, no.
Donations on for sure now.
I don't know why. But I don't even see it on like my donations. It's not just that it didn't come through.
I know what the problem is. The problem is my crew is so generous.
No, it was that was actually someone I personally know. That's the only reason I'm like mildly concerned, is because I know it's not someone who's just like, oh, I donated my money.
What I'm saying is, it's my crew. They're so generous. They're making all these donations, and it's just gumming up the works. That's
clogging up the system.
Because that's what happened last time. You remember we broke it last time.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be broken now because it's all through like Stream. That's what I think. Someone said in chat they think that PayPal was just like, hey, that's a lot of money. We need to like double, triple check that someone's not like stealing money from you because you're making random $500 donations at midnight. I'm gonna die again. I'm very bad at D.Va on Heroes of the Storm, which makes me sad because she's my main in Overwatch.
Why are we not good at this game? Hey, by the way, shout out to my fans tonight. I know tonight's a little bit different, but we are doing it a little bit different on purpose. Hanging out with my good friend Panzer, a.k.a. TradeChat. You may know her as TradeChat on YouTube or here on Twitch. And we just like to hang out every once in a while and have some fun. We've known each other for the better part of 7 years.
Yeah.
And tonight, the purpose of us hanging out tonight is to help her drive for St. Jude's Charity Hospital, which is a cancer research hospital. When you donate to St. Jude's, not only do you donate to help kids directly, not a single cent is lost in the transition from here to St. Jude's. It all goes to help kids.
Yeah, it's an amazing organization. They're
invaluable research to try to defeat cancer.
Well, and they've made huge strides too. It's not like it's just like, oh, they're trying. Like when St. Jude opened, I want to say they opened in 67 67, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. It's either 67 or 62, whatever. When they opened in the 60s, the rate of survival for childhood cancer was less than 20%, which means that just about 1 in 5 kids who were diagnosed with pediatric cancer survived. And today that number is almost 90%. It's more than 4 in 5 children survive childhood cancer, largely in part due to the research conducted at St. Jude.
And so here's the thing, that research that's getting done affects every kid in the world. It'll affect your kids one day. It will directly affect you possibly if you have cancer one day in the future. So not only are you directly saving some kids' lives today, but you are helping humanity out in the future, including helping yourself. It is a very sound investment. Yep. So I hope that you open your purse strings and go wide tonight. There's a guy right here. There's several guys there. I'm
dead. I'm shooting the guys near our core. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just doing this. You know what's nuts is the last time I went to St. Jude, I think I'm going in again in a couple months, but the last time I went to St. Jude, they had just launched their human genome project. So now, as of this year, every patient who goes to St. Jude, they actually take a sample of their DNA and they do like a genome marking thing to try to pinpoint exactly where and when and how, you know, cancer starts at its most basic level, the most simple level of, you know, like human whatever the fuck. And it's nuts because then they're talking about being able to, you know, once this project has gone on for a few years, they'll be able to tell if your child has, you know, a marker that could indicate pediatric cancer when they're like in utero, like before they're born.
And here's the thing. Here's the other thing. There's 2 things that cause cancer, really. It's whenever a cell replicates itself and does so poorly. That will give you cancer. That's one of the ways that you can get cancer. The other way is by drinking the fluoride in the water. And I'll tell you something.
Oh my God.
There's something, not much you can do about it because every water has fluoride in it. And they've now basically turned water into a fluoride delivery system. And that's a hell of a problem. I'll tell you something else. The chemtrails in the sky, if they're turning our frogs gay, what are they doing to us? Well, we don't know.
I, for one, feel gayer. Like, I thought I was straight, but I don't know. Those chemtrails.
Hey,
all right, let's be honest. I never thought I was straight.
Oh, God.
If there was a spectrum, I'm not falling heavy to one end. Let's be honest.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Yeah, always. Always. Oh, this was a warm-up game. This doesn't count.
Yeah, this didn't count.
This is a warm-up game that was heavily affected by fluoride. I keep refreshing. If you guys see me look off screen and die, it's because I keep refreshing to see if Tiltify is popping anything up about donations. I can't see. I believe the timestamp that I see is when it processes. So I can't even see like, oh, this, you know, this went through an hour ago and I'm just seeing it now type thing.
I'm telling you, we broke it, boy. We broke it.
I hope we didn't.
We broke it. Too much money, too much good being done today.
2134. Yeah, so that would have been when that posted, not when that actually went through.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And I'll tell you something else. I think Obama is trying, what he's doing is he's trying to take his cut because he doesn't want to cure the cancer. He wants there to be more cancer. And that's why he's putting them chemtrails in the sky. And I know Donald Trump is currently president, and I think that's why things are getting a little bit better, because he's trying to make America great again, and I know that he will. But right now, as it is, he's still got to undo the damage that Obama done.
Exactly.
And, you know, that's the thing, man. I'm pretty sure the chemtrails will dissipate eventually, but they're here for now. And that's, you know, that's something we're going to have to deal with at some point.
At some point.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. When I was looking for that picture of you and I found that old video, I had made a clip for you to put in the video, which, by the way, neither of us could edit in 2012. At all.
No.
Like, I was cringing at both of our editing combined because there was both of our editing featured in one video. But I literally started the video and I was like, hi, Steve, or Francis, or Jesse, or whoever the fuck I'm talking to right now. And I was like, oh, God. Oh, I'm so cringy. Everything is so cringy.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're both still pretty cringy. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I embrace the cringe on Twitch. Those of you who may decide one night that you want to come and check out me instead of Panzer one night. Well, let me tell you something. You gotta see my streams because it is cringe central, dude.
Oh, same.
You've never seen cringe like I can do it, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and protect the base so we don't die.
Oh, we're at 35,000. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. We are officially have to do Bean Boozled on Friday. I'm not looking forward to this. Yay. I threw up last year.
Bean Boozled's fucking nightmarish, man.
Threw up last year.
Ugh.
I watched the interview like a month or so. Oh my god, the interview of me and Boogie was so old. That's so. I was terrible in that interview too, and my editing was bad. Ugh.
Hey man, well you know what? At least we got slightly better.
A little, like a little tiny bit better, like just a very small amount better.
People are like Bean Boozled is shit. I've got that game. I will play that one night on stream. I swear to God, I will. Swear to God, I'll just do it.
I'm doing it. We're doing another stream movie night. We're doing stream karaoke, and we're doing Bean Boozled. And then who knows? If we hit 40K, I'll also do.
What is a stream movie night like? What do you do for that? That
okay, so what I do is I find a movie that's on Netflix and also like readily available to watch via a link that may or may not be legal. And if you have Netflix, you can use the Showgoers app, and you can invite people to watch with you, and then you can control all of the like play button and stuff, so you're all watching it in sync. And then I'll put my Twitch stream up, and then they can watch like my, you know, if they want to see my face react to things. But then we can all talk in the Showgoers chat, and then for the people who are watching via link, they can talk in Twitch chat, and then we can all kind of watch the movie together. But it's not streamed over Twitch because that would be illegal.
Right, of course. Crunchyroll wanted me to do something like with them. They wanted me to do a watch along. And just like do it on YouTube or whatever, let people like watch the same thing that was on Crunchyroll. That sounds fun.
It is. It was really. I watched this year. We did a stream movie night already, and I did Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, which I had never seen before. So everybody got to like witness my first time seeing that movie. Which I mean, I was like, I had tears in my eyes. I was laughing so hard.
There is a Mad at the Gathering YouTuber by the name of the Professor at Tulare Community College. If you don't watch him and you like Mad at the Gathering, you really should get to know him. But the Professor
I don't want to help our team. I just want this game to be over with. Like, we're super far behind. This guy needs to.
I'm still gonna win it. I'm still gonna win it.
All right,
I can do this. I can fucking do this. Look at this. I'm insane.
Ooh, I just.
Yeah, bounce.
Bounce.
Oh, that fucking dude with the tanky shit.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Kill them. Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
That is so slow.
You're currently exploding.
Slow. I guess Valera died.
I killed her.
Oh my God.
I killed her with my drop.
I
killed her with my drop. I'm the coolest kid in town.
Great job.
Oh, your core is under
Perfect job.
Kill that bitch.
Wait, I just got pinged to go over here. Fuck, I can't. This is too much. It's too
hard. At least everyone in our chat
this guy's yelling at us in Spanish. We're getting yelled at, and actually, I think that's Portuguese. We're getting yelled at.
Muy gordo. How does he know I'm fat? He keeps calling me fat on the fucking thing. How does he know I'm fat?
Wait.
Muy gordo.
No, I'm not gonna read what he said because the last time someone was yelling at me in Portuguese once in League of Legends, and I was just reading it in chat because I didn't know what they were saying, and they were saying some vile things.
All right, muy gordo. You never played League of Legends back in the day. I never played League of Legends to play League of Legends because I hate the game. What I would do is I would play League of Legends just to fuck with people. And so I would get into chat and I would start, the very first thing I would say, joining the game, I would say, hi, good luck, have fun, me Korea.
Oh no.
And if no one would ever respond to that, I would just let them do whatever it is they wanted to do. I didn't give a shit.
Oh my God.
But if someone was racist, they'd be like, "Hey, you fucking Korean piece of shit, you slant-eyed, whatever." Right? Like I would unleash on them. I would just start screaming,
no.
"Oh, fuck you, fat America! Fuck you, fat America!
Oh,
Are you double cheeseburger for breakfast, fat America?"
Oh,
and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Oh, you so fat, America! Hey, you paid $10,000 for your health care, fat America!"
Oh.
And like, That's just the only reason I played League of Legends. And eventually they banned me, and I never wanted to go
you
back.
deserve to get banned. I love you, but that's not okay. You can't do that.
No, it's super not okay, right? I'm not bragging. I'm ashamed.
Oh my god.
You know?
I'm glad this game is over.
But I would only. But I would do it only to. I would only do it when they were the racist ones. You see what I'm saying? No. I would only be racist if they were racist first.
I mean, that kind of makes it better, but does it?
Oh, no, it's still a
because it's also sort of like you know better.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is, you got to remember, we're talking like 6 years ago. Back when this game was in like beta. How old is League now? How old is League now?
I don't know. All right, I want to just take a quick look at the situation over here on Tiltify. I'm going to make a donation and see if it pops up. I'm thinking, I don't know if it's a PayPal thing. It's making me nervous, though. I mean, you know me. I have general anxiety.
People are like, she got so cringe from that story. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
No, I didn't.
Last year was all daddy. It was all the daddy issues.
No, I was not cringing. That is a lie. You are lying.
Well, I'll just have to try harder. I can come up with other cringier things.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going to try to make a donation and see what happens. Although it definitely won't flag me because I've been donating every 2 days. Like, it's just insane. I've no money. I've made no money this month because I've like been doing this. And then I just keep donating money. I'll be like, oh, I'll just, if we're having like a slow day, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll match the next $100 or I'll match whatever. And like, so I'm like making no money and then I'm spending all this money that I don't have. I'm making a lot of good adult decisions pretty much is what I'm saying.
Of course.
Okay, let's see if mine pops up. I really think that some of them are PayPal hanging on because you guys are suspiciously donating. But we'll see if there's a delay because no, mine showed up instantly. Like I literally made the donation and it popped up.
All right, well, I'm making one right now. It's not that big.
Okay,
so I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
But I want to see if it goes through. So let me know if this one goes
through. I'm just nervous about Noshi. It'll show up. Like if you have a PayPal receipt, it went to St. Jude. I promise. I will get to the bottom of it.
Hey guys, by the way, let me say thank you for sticking it out tonight. I know some of my regulars
were you the anonymous 298
cards and everything else. Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah. I just donated. Did it go through already?
Yeah, it went through instantly. Yeah. That's why I'm like all concerned about the people who say.
But then again, my PayPal's used to me spending a little bit of money from time to time.
Yeah.
But for those of you who have come in tonight and are sticking it out, I appreciate you. Ryan, thank you, man. We are doing a charity stream tonight. That's why we're hanging out with my friend Panzer. There's a multi-Twitch if you want to check out that multi-Twitch. I mean, you can see both of our streams at the same time. And more importantly, we're trying to get all the normal donations that we get tonight, and probably 10 times as much as you're willing, to go to St. Jude's Cancer Research Hospital. The way they treat cancer is pretty much exactly how it needs to be treated. They're trying to eradicate the fucking thing. Not only does your money, every cent of it, go directly to helping kids right now, today, who are sick and dying, who may not get treatment any other way other than with your money, but then they are also using that money and those opportunities to research cancer and try to defeat it at its very, very root. So when you make a donation to St. Jude's, not only are you helping somebody in need, but you are also helping yourselves, because you live in a world where you have about a 50-50 chance of dying of cancer or a heart attack, and you sure shit don't want it to be cancer. So do yourself a favor, make a donation to St. Jude's today. Help them defeat cancer so you will not have to suffer it near as bad when the day comes for all of us.
Okay, let me just discuss a couple people in chat right now. So I did have a $20 donation that came in anonymously. Are you sure that that couldn't have been you, Kitsuki? And Noshi, I feel like it has to do with PayPal because I didn't get it. I know you got a PayPal receipt, but it has not come through on Tiltify yet. But if it doesn't go through by like tomorrow morning, let me know. Like if I don't see it on my end, like I will email Tiltify about it personally. Like I will make sure that gets taken care of, because it's not like your money disappeared. It just wouldn't have been flagged to my campaign. I don't know. Hold on. You know what? Let me do this right now. Hold on, Casper. I'm emailing someone at Tiltify right now.
I just checked my PayPal, by the way, and it looks like PayPal is grabbing a lot of donations they normally wouldn't tonight. There are 2 pending ones right now. One from somebody named Jared and one from somebody named Shane. And if you guys are watching and you made a donation to the stream tonight, don't forget that donation will go directly to St. Jude in the form of a donation. But then on top of that, I do ask that you make donations directly there. But if you're wanting me to have a little bit of money, I appreciate it. But those got caught up by PayPal right now, so that could be it.
Yeah, I think it's a PayPal thing, and I would not worry. And I will distribute. What I'll do is I'll wait until before my stream tomorrow to do prizes. That way, anybody who got caught in the delay will have caught up by then and will still be eligible for those prizes. And if for some reason it gets screwed up and it takes a couple days, like, I will make sure that Tiltify flags those, and I'll put you guys in your own pool for prizes.
Yeah, plus we will make sure that you are tilted.
I am going to try Overwatch real quick. You don't have to switch. I'm just going to hop into a game really quickly to see if I lag out, because I think I might have fixed it. We'll see.
Hey,
thank you.
Got a question. Have you ever
Parisian version for your $5 donation to St. Jude. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Have you ever eaten at a place called Tilted Quilt?
The Tilted Kilt? It's like Hooters, but Scottish.
Right. Have you ever eaten there?
I have not, but Nick has. He goes there all the time for lunch at work.
Have you ever eaten at any of those like titty restaurants?
I've gone to Hooters many times.
Does it weird you out being a girl? I've always wanted to know.
No.
Is that not just weird?
No, not at all. Well, number one, I actually thank you so much for that $10 donation to St. Jude. I actually I feel like most people aren't nearly as creepy as as the stereotype tells you they would be. And secondly, I also know those girls rake in tips. Like, you make hella money as a waitress at one of those, and you know exactly what you're signing up for. Like, you can't feel bad for them because they knew what they were getting into. It's not that they were like, oh my goodness, I thought this was a Denny's.
Oh, that's right.
You know, like, they know.
By the way, speaking of weird restaurants, have you ever heard of the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas?
I have. Somebody died there a couple years ago, right? From like eating their crazy like 160,000 calorie burger.
If you weigh 500 pounds or more, you eat for free there. Did you know that?
That's horrible. I mean, like, to be totally...
I am only 10 pounds away from having to pay for my meal there. God damn it!
Oh,
I can't believe I never got to go.
That's got to go.
I'm never going to get to. I'm never going to be over 500 pounds again. And I never got my free cheeseburger.
Okay, I fixed it. Oh my God, no lag. Is this true, guys? No lag?
Yay.
Ah, I'm so happy. Thank you, based Google. Okay, you can get an Overwatch now, and we can play Overwatch.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
Fuck yeah.
No, this makes me sad. Like, I haven't been able to stream Overwatch in a week. Thank you so much, Gargaros, for your $20 donation to St. Jude. Wait, what do you mean lag? I don't see lag. I'm looking at it, and it looks good to me. So
good,
I'm not sure that I believe you.
Let's see. Let's see. You move around a bunch.
Well, I'm already out of game. You're a good 30 seconds behind, okay. But I was moving around.
I saw a few seconds of you moving around, and it looks fine to me.
Yeah, I can see. Well, the thing is, it was lagging on my preview, too. Like, it was lagging on my OBS preview because it was a software incompatibility somewhere. So if you happen to be watching this and you stream occasionally and you've had issues with Overwatch since the last Windows update, and you also use Avast, disable game mode in Avast and disable all of the game mode settings in Windows, and it'll fix it. Like, the look of pure joy on my face. Like, I was so happy. So happy.
I'm pimping this one more time on the old tweeter.
On the old twatter?
I'm spamming my twatter.
On the old twat?
I'm tweeting my Twitter. You remember that
Twat
video?
in the twoot.
Yeah, do you ever tweet with your twat? That's a good question.
Oh my goodness, that would take some skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, like, I don't.
Oh God, I
don't think I'm
skins
precise enough for that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to use a lot of maybe if you use voice to text and just okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Thank you so
How
much,
far am I allowed to go across the line with you?
Is there a line?
Is there a line?
Is there a line? I wasn't aware of a line in our friendship. Like, you've said some pretty questionable things in my...
But I haven't said it to your audience. That's the thing.
Oh, my audience is worse than me. They're terrible.
If I had a vagina, I would store a snack in it.
No, you wouldn't. You would get a yeast infection.
But no, listen. I thought about that. And what you want to do is you want to wrap it in cling wrap or maybe put it in a Ziploc bag, but just a couple of like those orange slices or whatever, or maybe like something like that. And just keep that in there. That's what I would do.
That's what they do in prison.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Well, they're probably not orange slices, you know, but something.
Some
and here's
sort
the
of
other
slice.
Thing. Here's the other thing. I think if I had a vagina, I could easily put a whole grapefruit in there.
Maybe. I mean, biologically speaking, you could do it if you were like in labor, but I don't think it's something you would be able to do on the reg.
I think it's something I could do with practice, you know.
I mean, sure, with enough training.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and I would really. That's what I'm saying. If I had a vagina, I would train that fucker. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you gotta use what you got. And if you got a grapefruit-sized snatch, let there be grapefruits.
People talk about fisting. Okay, no, I want arming. Okay, I want elbowing. That's what I need. In my life.
You want it to come out of your mouth when you open up.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's exactly what I'm saying.
I got you.
I want to yawn. If it's not inside my cervix, what are you trying to do?
What are you why are you bothering even?
Yeah, what are you about if you can't get
So, okay, we're talking about if you had a vagina. Like, I don't think about what it would be like to have a wiener. Like, that actually, like, whatever. Like, I feel, but, like, balls seem like the most inconvenient thing in the entire world.
It's terrible. See, that's the reason I think about having a vagina is because it's an upgrade. The reason you don't think about having a cock and balls is because it's a downgrade.
It would be. Well, no, see, but the thing is, I think a wiener would be an upgrade. Like, I think having a dick would be kind of okay. Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude. I'm just saying, I think having a dick would be okay. You can stand up while you pee. You get to literally, like, fuck someone. Like, that's a thing you get to do with your dick consensually. Like, there's a totally different thing going on in sex for you. And, like, you can get off every time. Like, unless you're with somebody who really lacks talent, like, you get to come every single time without a lot of work, right? So I get like having a wiener.
That's true till you're 43. That's true till you're 43.
But I feel like
then eventually when you're fat and 43. Who are we playing, by the way? Orisa or Osiris?
Yeah, we're gonna play Osiris. Is who we're gonna play.
Oh fuck it, no, you Diva's here, man. Let's double Diva.
Oh my god, are you sure
that's what
you want? I feel really bad when I go into games like this as Diva because I go in there with my golden guns. I have my big dick out for everybody to see. Thank you so much for that $30 donation to St. Jude. Wait, back to the wiener thing. So I feel like having a wiener, there's a lot of things about that I like. Okay, so this is something I probably shouldn't tell your stream, and, like, nobody knows me, so this isn't, like, okay to say. But, like, truthfully, a reoccurring dream I have all the time is that I have a dick and I'm, like, destroying a girl. Which I read online just has to do with being, like, a dominant person. It has nothing, it's not even a sexual thing, like, psychologically. But, like, so I feel like maybe that's why I don't think about, like, what it would be like to have a dick. Because I dream about having a dick all the time. All the time. No big deal. But, like, having
I'll tell you this,
balls.
The very first time you ever sat on your balls, you'd be like, I'm over this.
I would be 100% like, what are balls even good for? Like, they're so fragile. And, like, they're not the right temperature at any time. Like, I feel like at all times, balls are not correct.
Plus, I'm 500 fucking pounds. When I sit on my balls, I really sit on my balls. It's fucking terrible.
Well, and also, like, I feel like men's underwear choices are questionable as well because it's like, do you wear something that holds it all together so that you can't sit on it, or like, do you let it breathe? Like, how do you make those types of decisions? Like, I just decide on underwear based on how it looks with my pants. Can you see my underwear through my pants? I have to wear different underwear if yes.
What? Oh, okay, all right. I was about to say how it looks with my pants. Are you trying to match your underwear to your pants?
No, but if you're wearing if you're wearing pants that have like a weird underwear line thing, like nobody wants a lumpy butt. Or maybe they do. I don't want a lumpy butt. That's not what I go for.
I have a lumpy butt. I'm just saying I have a lumpy butt.
I don't have I don't have much of a butt at all.
Are you assuming my lumpiness? Is that what you're trying to do right now?
I mean, I don't want to like assume your lumps, but I mean, you said it.
All right, we officially screwed with the mind of my chat. That's what I was trying to do. People were like getting used to like the civility, and then like, Boogie, I don't know, this is kind of boring for your normal stream. You're being totally civil.
I'm super sorry. And then like I just like literally fucked through that wall with my dream dick.
No, that was great. Your dream dick is the best. The highlight of this stream tonight. That's the one that's getting clipped.
Oh man.
You're destroying some girl with your dream dick. That's gonna be great.
I'm always like wrecking her too. It's not like it's hate fucking. It's not nice.
Oh, so it's not like she's not even really all
no,
that
she
into
likes
it.
it. She let it be known that she likes it, but she has daddy issues or something.
Because I mean, you were getting into some deep fucking scary territory that I was not.
I mean, like I am deep and scary is fair.
In my line.
Have you met me? I'm gonna stop. This is for children.
These are all turrets right now.
This is not okay. Currently. I'm so sorry to my whole chat, like who thinks I'm a morally nice sound.
This is what happens when Daddy comes around.
This is what happens.
Get weird.
One stream with Daddy, and here we are. Here we are. Oh my God.
Somebody says. And somebody made a donation on my side and said, also getting flicked on the balls is the equivalent of being teabagged by a bear trap. Yep.
Ooh, that sounds
exactly
like
right.
I just feel like balls in general are just the most inconvenient. Like for all the male privilege that exists in the world, anybody who uses male privilege, what you need to say, like if someone's like, "Oh, you're male privilege," what you literally need to say is, "Bitch, I have testicles."
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right.
Because I'm sorry, like I would put up with anything to not have testicles. That seems terrible. It's just like a sack of elbow skin with like little dainty grapes, well, or big grapes. I don't know, whatever size grapes you have that are like fragile.
They're dainty, you know.
Fragile. Well, I feel like all balls are dainty in comparison to the person that they're on. Like they're you know, fist size maybe. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
We broke cancer. We broke our kids.
Listen, I'm not.
Oh my God, this is the best.
Listen.
Oh my God.
I've not really thought about balls so deeply before, and like now I feel like maybe what I know is all a lie. Oh.
Everything is.
Goodness, there's so many red texts on my screen.
Matrix. You and me, bitch. We're stuck in the Matrix. None of this is real.
Right.
It's all the fucking Matrix.
Wait, have you heard like Elon Musk's theory about reality? Like Elon Musk genuinely believes that we're all living in a simulation and that our whole life is a simulation, that when we die we're gonna like wake up from the simulation and start another simulation.
Oh yeah, I'm entirely with that. I'm entirely down with that. I hope that's what it is.
No, but the thing is at some point it has to not be a simulation. Like at some point
there's like some surface world?
There's gotta be.
But here's the thing. You don't
oh my gosh, someone just said Diva, that alt was godlike. That's right. I did that with my dream dick.
With your dream dick. You don't exist outside of the Matrix.
I don't exist outside of my dream dick.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. In the Matrix, in the world where your dream dick is, this is the only thing there is.
That's right.
This is just it for you. And so,
I feel
like,
bad.
yes, there's people outside of the dream dick. That is true. But you will never know outside of the dream dick because you exist only in the
What if that was my reality? What if when I'm
dream
asleep, I'm like me right now? Like this is my dream, but like real me is like Panzer with a dick.
Yeah, got some turds. Get in there, get in there, get in there.
But like, I would also like to point out, I'm not a guy. Like I'm exactly the way I am, just with a huge dick. Yeah,
what is that kind of anime stuff called? Furry or something like that?
I don't know.
Dicks, whatever. I don't
know.
Speaking of Overwatch, one of the reasons I like Overwatch so much is the amount of porn that's in Overwatch. Well, here's the thing. It's all like just diva with penises.
No, you know it's all diva getting absolutely annihilated. You're totally right. But
it's generally like her having a penis or Zarya having a penis.
No, or Widowmaker having a penis.
Widowmaker always has
purple.
A penis.
Yeah.
I've never seen Widowmaker without a penis.
I mean, not that I've seen it.
That's so fucking weird.
No, not that I've seen anything like that.
Oh, I've definitely never. I would never, and I've never drawn it either.
I've never drawn it.
You
know what I think every time I see stuff like that is like, why are these people not like working for gaming studios? Like the animation quality in those things is like top
because no
notch.
one will pay them to fucking. Because they make money from that. I don't know if you know that.
How?
They make money.
That was a terrible alt, by the way.
They can't, like, the stuff that you see online is, like, promotional stuff. But if you want, like, the full stuff, it's apparently out there. And they sell it. Generally not in the United States.
Where
you're just used to
oh, my God, no. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay. I'm alive. I lived. I'm not alive. I'm gonna die. Oh, my God. I'm dead.
Fuck this. What the fuck, man?
As you were.
I killed as much as I could going in there.
As you were.
But a lot of the times that shit gets commissioned, somebody says in chat. Nintendo 64 says.
Wait,
somebody's paying to make that stuff created. Somebody will contact one of those animators and say, hey, I want to see Widowmaker with a big fat cock, and I want to see her plowing Orisa in the butthole, in her robot butthole.
In her robo-hole?
In a robo-hole, right, yeah.
Like, she's a robot. She can't consent. This is some Westworld shit that I'm not comfortable with. Oh my god, wait, can we back the fuck up? Have you seen Westworld?
Westworld is amazing.
That show makes me so uncomfortable because it's so, like, I don't want to think that that's how humans are, but it is. It's how they are.
It's exactly how we are.
It's exactly how they are.
Terrible. We're terrible.
Ah, no, get over that. Fuck, balls. Oh my god, I just, like, made a wrong turn. I'm still alive, but I did make a very wrong turn. But I'm okay.
Somebody says make an Overwatch hentai and problem solved. Yeah, that's exactly right. You sell that shit to the Japanese, they'll fucking eat that up.
I feel like if I was to make, I mean, not that I consider myself a creative type, but if I was to make an Overwatch hentai, I would make Symmetra's turrets, like, instead of have lasers, they would have tentacles. And they would fuck Symmetra.
Get in there, get in there. Turrets are down, temporarily turrets down.
You lied to me. Lies were told.
Get in there.
Don't listen to him. You will die.
Oh, fuck, Bastion! Fuck.
Oh my god, can we talk about how I just killed Bastion out of my mech when he was ulted?
Did you? I was dead. I didn't know, but that's amazing.
I did.
Hey, by the way, if you want the dick and penis talk to continue, make a small donation to St. Jude's Charity Hospital. Now, here's the thing. If you make a donation to St. Jude's, not only will you be directly saving somebody's life, you'll be helping combat cancer. And then we will get Panzer to talk all much more about her giant dream cock and how she destroys women with it.
Just sometimes. It's not all the time. I mean, it's a reoccurring dream, but, like, how many times do you have to have a dream for it to be reoccurring? Like 3?
Well, yeah, probably 3. I think 3 is the minimum, right?
I'm about to fuck some shit up. Are you guys ready?
Good. I'm right here with you. I'm coming in behind you. Let's do it.
I think I only killed turrets and no people. Oh god, 2 bastions. This sucks. This sucks. Oh my god, how am I alive?
I went in, I just destroyed a fucking turret. That's all I did. I just went in, I killed 1 turret. I suicided on a turret.
I'm just trying to get my mech back. I have 30 health, which is not many.
By the way, tonight's stream is rated D for Dream Dick.
D for Dick.
Uh-huh.
D for Dick.
Shamanisky says another one of his donations didn't go through. Shamanisky, I'm so sorry, brother. I don't know what's going on tonight.
Can I get more information about that? Did he donate with PayPal? Did he donate with a credit card? If he's comfortable with, like, forwarding me, like, a screenshot of the receipt, I will bring it to Tiltify. Because the thing is, the donation went through. It's just delayed showing up to the platform, and I think it's because we got so many donations all at once.
I think he may be sending that one directly to me.
Oh, if it's to you, I can't help with that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Get in the fucking hole, get in the hole. Get in the hole, get in the hole,
But what's weird, though, is that the first day, I'm working on it, What's weird, though, is that the first day we did, like, 10 grand in, like, 3 hours, and we didn't have any blips. That's why this is so strange to me.
That's crazy.
What I'm wondering is...
Or maybe everyone's super stingy tonight.
I don't think people are being super stingy. I mean, we've already done $1,150.
That's pretty damn nice. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah. No, we're doing great. It's not like we're doing terribly. Oh,
yay.
Fuck. Oh my god. I shouldn't have been in there.
Okay, I got one more suicide
I don't think I called this person out, but thank you so much for the $30 donation from Whispers. Thank you.
Get in the hole, get in the hole. Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole. Get in the hole. I'm suiciding. I suicided. Why did nobody get in the hole when I ulted? Why did nobody get in the hole? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I know I have a right click that's a shield, but I don't have a right click when I'm Baby Diva.
Hey, by the way, real quick, let me say hello to the folks who are in my stream right now. People are asking who the lady is. This is my good friend, Panzer of Azure Mist. You may know her better as TradeChat on YouTube or here on Twitch. Hey, I'm never going to stop doing that.
Thank you so much, Gamer, for your $100 donation to St. Jude. Thank you. Looking for snacks.
Whoa, how much?
100.
How much?
100.
Nice, good job, man. Thank you. Holy moly. We are streaming together tonight for the purposes of raising a little bit of money for St. Jude's charity. You will see a link in chat tonight. Instead of any donations to me or whatever you would normally make tonight, please do me a favor.
Thank you for
send that money over to the link you'll see in chat. And even if you got $5, you got $10, you got $1,000, whatever you got, the money we're raising tonight, every single penny goes directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And here's the thing about St. Jude's. Every dime you spend will go to helping a child who is sick right now, who might otherwise not have the treatment or may not have access to the treatment. They will be able to be taken care of absolutely right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, St. Jude doesn't charge any of their patients for anything either. Absolutely everything is covered. Their medical bills, their travel expenses, their cost of living, their food, their housing, what they need for their family. Everything is covered while they're being treated.
Then, on top of that, the money that they use, they go to researching cancer every single day. Almost every patient that's in there teaches them something new about beating cancer, and they're working on it at the actual DNA level right now. So when you make a donation to St. Jude's, not only are you helping out somebody directly, but on top of that, you're helping out yourself, because cancer is very real, and it's something that can happen to all of us. And the way they treat cancer when you get it in 10, 20, 30 years could be completely different based on the donation you make today.
It's true. The human genome mapping project that they're doing is insane. Do you think in the time that we're in queue that I have time to go get a snack?
Probably.
I have these nuts on my desk, but all this balls talk and I don't want to eat nuts.
Watch this. Boom. Cancel.
Well, you didn't have to cancel. I probably could have made it back. I'll be back. Just entertain everybody for like 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
I'm gonna entertain your stream real quick.
Okay, 1 minute. Do you guys see that I have wolves on my pants?
I will do.
My pants have wolves on them. All right, I'm going now.
I want to see your pants. Oh, cute pants. All right, here we go. I will entertain you and her stream with some slam poetry. Here we go. All right. Cancer inside, it cannot hide. We will not abide. We will take our cash, use it to save our ass, help it to save the kids, to prevent cancer in tits. That's right. Cash money. Cash money. What good does your money do when you are dead?
I'm back.
Release that money and help you feel better in your head.
What is happening?
I'm doing slam poetry to entertain everybody. While,
perfect. Slam poetry?
Yeah. Can I get some snaps? Can we get some snaps in here?
Oh my god. I can't because I'm eating turkey. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Got to get that protein.
That's right.
Got to get that protein.
This is an adult Lunchable.
You know, there are other...
It's called an Oscar Mayer protein pack.
That is a good way to get protein, but there are other ways to get a little bit of protein. And that's in the form of beans. Beans are delicious. You ever try beans?
Yeah, I actually love most types of beans.
And I'll tell you something else.
Did you know that peanuts are beans and not actual nuts?
They're legumes, right? Legumes?
I think they're beans. Isn't that a bean?
So
Isn't a legume a bean?
That's not the only way to get to get a little bit of protein.
Did you say to get cancer? Oh my god!
There's another way to get a little bit of protein if you want to know.
Horrible.
Do you want to know how to get a little bit of protein?
We're all playing Diva. We're all playing Diva. This is important.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my god! Peer pressure, Ken Wang. Ken Wang
is by eating other meats.
Other
meats
Diva.
have a lot of protein in them. So that's another way to do it.
Ken, you fuck. Do it.
Thanks for your support.
People in chat are like, "Oh my god, it's so cringy." She's brushing him off. I'm not actually hitting on her, guys.
I'm thinking about. I'm literally so focused on Ken Wang right now. It has nothing to do with you. I'm not tuning you out. I have severe ADD. Yes, Ken,
Wang?
my dude.
You're focused on Wang right now.
I'm just focused on Wang right now.
It was Dream Dick's last game. Now it's Wang.
Yep.
Now.
Oh fuck! I just got crackers everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm
playing good music
on
over
stream. I'm so rude.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I'm playing the bells. Can you hear this, Panzer?
I can't. Well, I can hear it in game when I go up here. I fell.
You go by your actual name, Danielle, now, right?
That's fine.
Is that what I'm supposed to call you? What am I supposed to call you?
Maybe.
You called me fucking.
Maybe.
You called me fucking Steve earlier. That was fucking weird.
Sorry.
I know, it's just fucking weird. I love it, but
That's your name, though.
Who the fuck is Steve? My chat was like, who in the fuck is Steven?
Who in the fuck is Steve? So the key to Diva is to like build up your ult and not go in until you have ult. I play a lot of Diva.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot.
My problem is I just like to suicide with her. I like to just get in their face and shoot them in the face a bunch of time.
Yeah.
Now obviously that's going to change here when we're doing objective based, but when we're trying to get in the hole, I just fucking dive in and just make them deal with me. And that means less ults because I'm not doing, you know, slow general damage.
Yep.
Less ults because more downtime.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm real good at getting that. I'm real good at getting that gold on setting on the fucking objective.
That's right.
I'm the settingest, objectiviest motherfucker you'll ever meet, boy.
I just had to go back and heal
Remember
myself.
that game, Meat Boy? That was a good game.
Oh my gosh, Super Meat Boy is a great game and very frustrating, and I'm bad at it. Oh, that Lucio's dead. Yeah.
I am sad to say I bought a Nintendo Switch. I know you're not much into.
What are you talking about? I have
games,
2 Switches
Switch?
in my house.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
No, we like the Switch. I just didn't like Zelda, and everybody got all over my dick for it. And it's funny because now I've seen people. No, here's the thing. I think that 90% of the people who were bitching at me for not liking it didn't even play it themselves. They were quite literally just listening to someone else's opinion and then just deciding I was wrong without actually playing it for themselves.
Of course.
Because like my complaints about it were valid, and a lot of them were the same reason that people liked it were the reason that I disliked it, and that's okay. That doesn't mean I don't know. People are really
complaints
strange.
were my same complaints. Your complaints were my same complaints. Of course, they were valid reasons. I had exactly. I did not like most of the
as someone who's never really played a Zelda game before, like I feel like the hype around it was like it was going to be amazing, and I don't know. It's not that it wasn't good. It was really hard. It was really hard, and it was confusing for somebody who didn't play the game before.
Yep. Which is a real shame because I wish. I just
wish there was another mode. Like I wish there was a beginner mode or an easy mode. Because Zelda is one of those games that people talk about playing as a kid. There's no way that, like, a 10-year-old could pick up Breath of the Wild and not be... I mean, unless they're, like, a prodigy.
I don't know. It's very Minecrafty. Oh, I killed 2 people. I killed 2 people.
Yay, good job.
It's very Minecrafty, so the kids can figure out Minecraft. I think they'll figure out Zelda. But I think the thing that I think for the kids is you and I we don't have a lot of time. We're adults adulting. So we don't have a lot of time to spend in the video game, right? But a kid who gets that game for Christmas this year... He's going to spend
the year
100 hours.
Oh yeah, easily.
Right? Like that's the dream. That's the dream.
Fair enough.
I
guess the other problem is that like I don't know. Kids these days are playing different games entirely than I don't even know what kids do. What do kids do? They say lit and they use chat snap.
Something on the Snapchat I think is something they do. I think they do that Snapchat. Something about nudes I think. Something about Snake.
Someone just said in chat that the mode you started in Breath of the Wild is beginner mode, and they're patching in a harder mode later. I'm not interested. Yeah. That just seems pretentious to me. If you're calling that beginner mode, that just seems like you're being very pretentious. That's not. I don't know.
Did you just call it Breath of the Mild?
No, I was eating, so like I may have like made some.
I was like, holy shit, she fucking hates that game. She's calling it Breath of the
savage.
Mild.
No, I didn't. No.
Savage as shit.
No, and you know, to be honest, there were like I put a solid amount of hours into it before I decided that it was much for me. And the thing is, when I put it down, all I'm waiting for is Nick to get ahead of me so that then I can ask him what the fuck. Because like if I think even if I had bought I also think the cooking in it is very convoluted. I know that's a stupid complaint.
Oh, it's stupid. It's a stupid cooking.
But
system.
like, why can you only cook one thing at a time? Like, if you put 5 apples in, it doesn't cook 5 1 apples. It cooks 1 5 apple. But like, so you can't cook multiples. But you have hundreds of fucking things in your bag.
Well, the ideal with it is instead of like 1 apple heals 1 spot, so 5 apples in a recipe will heal 5. But you're right.
But like, what if you just want 5 1 apples? Why do you have to do it separately? That's so stupid.
Yep, I agree.
I'm gonna die to this Lucio right now, which is embarrassing because I'm diva.
Somebody says they put 300 hours into Twilight Princess. Can't imagine how many I put into Breath of the Wild. That's the thing. Twilight Princess is a completely different game. And I hope one day you buy a Wii U, or I hope one day they bring like Twilight Princess and Ocarina to the Switch, because if they did,
I have a Wii U.
I think those are the games. I think, you know, then fucking play Twilight Princess. It's so good.
Is it?
It's so good. I think you'll like it.
I don't know if this donation showed up and if I said thank you for it, but thank you to Glasher for the $15 donation, or $5 donation, I'm sorry.
I killed more people with an ult. All right, and I killed
I took a totally standstill break to take a bite of food. I don't normally stay up this late. I'm actually kind of an old person, so I gotta fuel myself to keep going.
I'm nocturnal, biatch.
I was, and then I got on a really good schedule for a while, and then like everything in my life has tried to fuck that up, and I've done a really good job maintaining a semblance of like a normal human being schedule.
How great would it be if I ruined your schedule?
No, you won't ruin it. It's fine. I'll make myself get up at the same time regardless. That's how I've done it. Is like, even if I'm only gonna get 4 hours of sleep, I still get up at 9:30 every day, no matter what. And then after like 6 months of being super tired, your body's finally like, maybe I should like try to fall asleep at 1.
Well, I have to get up in the morning and I have to go wake up in the morning and then go exercise. Which you know I'm not gonna like.
That's so good though. I'm so proud of you.
I have to go be with a physical therapist and prove to him that I can exercise pre and post surgery before they'll approve the surgery. Fuck me raw. You
have been trying to get the surgery though for such a long time.
Yep.
I'm so glad that you're doing it.
Somebody says, Panzer. Somebody says that the problem might be with people not selecting shout-out reward on Tiltify.
No, that's not it. No. You don't have to select a reward for it to come up.
Okay, good. All right. Well, thank you very much to the person, Jake,
I appreciate the suggestion, but that's definitely not what it is. Because it's not showing up. If that was the case, it would still show up on my, like, back end, giggity.
My back end,
and it's not. It's not like whatever, like the people there's only a couple, because did we think that maybe Katsuki could have donated and accidentally gone through as anonymous? Because there was a $20 donation that went through, and then the only other person I think is Noshi, and he had a huge donation, which I think just might be pending in Tiltify. Like, you know how sometimes when people donate a large amount on stream, it'll hold it to make sure they're not gonna like charge it back or something.
Exactly.
Like, I think that's all that's going on.
My incredible fucking aerial ult on there. By the way, I killed somebody that also was in the air.
I missed it.
I literally exploded straight up in the middle of the air. It was amazing. It was the best kill of the game.
I'm gonna come help my partner.
Will not be play of the game, but
I love getting play of the game. It's what I live for. It's probably why all my teammates always hate me in ranked.
I live for smashing girls with my dream deck. That's my thing.
I'm pretty sure that's my real life and that this is my dream life. I have like, okay, so I actually, aside from Dream Dick, I have like a lot of weird things in my dream. Like, I frequently dream about living in houses that like I recognize, but like I'm pretty sure I've never actually been to any of these houses. And every house in my dreams always has like secret rooms. Like, there'll be like a whole nother fucking house. Like, you'll go through like a door that doesn't look like it should be there, and there's like a whole extra part of the house like that. Like, I like literally in probably half of my dreams, like I live in a house with like a crazy secret.
I have very similar dreams. That's so
really
weird.
That's like a dream I have. Well, we also kind of had like weird similar childhoods in a way. So like I wonder if we're traumatized.
That could probably be it. But yes, a lot of weird stuff about strange houses and stuff.
Like it's like something I remember about my houses is like about my dreams is like the architecture of these weird houses, and they're always like decorated in a way that they look very lived in, but then like no one's there, right? Like it'll almost look like it was just left like 10 years ago. Not that long ago, but long enough to tell that like I don't know, it's really strange. So pretty much I'm either dreaming of like really weird abandoned houses or like having a dick. That's it. That's all you get. One or the other.
Triple killed. I just triple killed.
Great job.
I just triple killed.
With your ult?
I just triple killed with that ult, yes.
Ooh, you're probably going to get play of the game. This has been a pretty... the air. I haven't seen any real impressive ults.
It was sexy. Kill this fucking diva.
They're all diva.
Kill this fucking diva.
They're all diva.
Oh, they're all divas? Jesus Christ. Well, there's at least one Lucio. Kill the fucking Lucio. Kill the fucking Lucio.
That diva's real low. I don't know where she went, but her mech is dead. Lucio is so hard to kill. He's all fast and jumping around and wall riding and rollerblading, pumping up the jams and whatnot.
I hate it when he pumps.
I hate it when he pumps up the jams.
Well, the beat is thumping, and that's something. I don't know how that song goes. Never mind.
So Officer Diva, the skin gives me anxiety. I like can't use it because every time you boost, there's like sirens in your ears. Like I don't need that kind of negativity. Really? Yeah, when you like use your booster, it makes a siren sound. Like I don't trust the police. I don't need that in my life. Why are you pulling me over, officer? I've done nothing wrong.
I've been playing a lot of Injustice 2 this week, and one of the characters, Black Canary, has like a screech, and whenever she screeches, the game does like this tinnitus-y ringing in the ears thing, and it perfectly matches my actual tinnitus, so it makes my head melt.
Oh no!
Hate it. I can't play. I have to mute the game whenever I find like.
It's not you. It's a different.
No!
Diva. I'm stepping away for 15 seconds. I gotta grab eye drops. My eyes are bothering me. Give me just a second.
Oh god! All right, more slam poetry. My eyes, they hurt. It could be some dirt. I hope that you spurt some cash towards St. Jude's.
You know what you should do is go back and look at your highlights so everybody can see that on stream.
I had the most objective time, at least that.
Yeah, I haven't witnessed you, or I tried to. I don't know if I made it in time. My eyes are all watery from putting drops in.
Somebody says, fuck the police.
That's right. That's what I say. Me and Wu-Tang Clan.
Panzer's right. Fuck the po-po.
Me and Wu-Tang
Fuck the police.
Wait, go to your highlights and let me see that so I can watch it on stream.
How do you highlight? What is that?
Okay, so on the main page, there's going to be a giant yellow button that says highlight.
It's just
you have to back out of your queue.
Well, it was in Dorado we just did.
Wait, back out of the queue first, else you're going to end up getting it.
Oh, are we queued right now?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, fuck it. Too late now.
Well.
Summon highlights.
Yep,
Here's the one. Here's the one. Watch it. It's so good.
Yep.
It's so good.
It's loading right now
for
me.
My dick.
Oh, nice skin. Nice victory.
That's what I like to do with Diva.
Here we go. Oh, straight up in the air. And he drops it. Oh, yeah. That was nice. That was better than the play of the game.
That's how I like to Diva. That's how I like to Diva. I like to surprise him with that shit. How many hours on Diva? Probably not that much. Boogie2988, you're the best at popping a squat right on the objective and staying put. That's I can't move very well in real life, so I'm used to sitting still. Hey, look how similar our player icons are.
I just changed mine. Yeah, I changed mine so that it matched yours.
Oh, we're little boyfriend girlfriends. Oh,
we're little dumplings. We're like best friend dumplings.
My question is, does this count as cucking my wife at this point?
No.
Is my wife now a cuck?
No. No, I don't think
I don't know what the cuck rules are. I think to be a cuck, you have to be liberal. So.
Maybe.
I don't know how the rules work anymore.
Maybe. I don't know.
Des is going to kill me. She's probably watching right now.
How many hours do I have on Diva? That's a good question. In the current competitive season, 22 hours. Oh my god, I like only play Diva. That's so funny. Let's see. Season 3, 14 hours. Season 2. We didn't play much Season 2, as you can see. That was the... I believe Season 2 was last year during St. Jude. Then Season 1, I played mostly Mercy. I didn't really play much Season 1 either. And then Quick Play.
Why weren't you playing Season 1? Oh, because you played too much beta. That's why.
Yeah, well, in Season 1 also, like, Overwatch came out. Something was going on in my life. Typical, I know. You know what's funny is I was thinking today, the last time we streamed together, I left that morning. Remember, I was, like, staying up late to stream with you, but then my flight left at, like, 8 in the morning to go to the Warcraft movie press junket.
Oh, that's right.
And I remember because I wore my hair curly because I was like, oh, I'm going to show off for Boogie's stream. And I burnt my forehead with the curling iron really bad and had to do those interviews, and I like cut my hair and like had it like styled over my forehead because I had this giant burn across my forehead.
You were straight up adorbs, though.
Yeah, I tried.
I can't believe you burnt your hair. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Google Hangouts right now. And that's what your Google Plus icon is. Your hair is exactly like it was.
Yes, but that was
it's adorbs.
That was after the Warcraft movie premiere, because that was actually the hair that you see there. I'm pretty sure was after BlizzCon because my nose is pierced, and I didn't get my nose pierced until like August.
Oh wow.
I know. Listen, I take a lot of selfies, okay? I do. I have my nose pierced now. It's like, you can't really see it because it's like a very small gold hoop. It's subtle, okay? It's subtle. Are we playing Bastio?
I will tell you. Hey, for those asking, by the way, who popped into the chat, I am Bastion in this game for sure. But those people popped into the chat. The girl you're listening to right now is my good friend Danielle. You may know her as Panzer of Azure Mist. You may know her as TradeChat here on YouTube and Twitch. And we are currently doing a charity stream tonight. We're putting our heads together to try to encourage you to spend a little bit of money at the link that my mods are posting in chat.
Thank you so much, Boogie's mods.
Yeah, thank you, by the way, for what you're doing. And if you click on that link and make a donation, she will see that. She'll give you a little bit of a shout-out. But more importantly, all the money that you donate tonight to that link will go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And let me tell you something. There's not a better way to spend money. I genuinely don't think there is.
Yeah.
Because not only will every penny of what you spend go directly to help kids who cannot help themselves defeat a disease that will otherwise kill them, but then oh, fuck, I forget how to make a... Okay. But not only that, but they go to fight cancer as well. So it's self-serving because the money that you spend there will help fight cancer as a whole. And that way, if someone you love or perhaps even yourself one day is inflicted with cancer, if you made that stream donation today, guess what? It could help you.
Well, they do more than just cancer, too. Like, St. Jude is, they have a Nobel Prize-winning... Fuck. I was putting my hair up and eating a cracker. I just died.
Yum.
I know, right? They have a Nobel...
Now I'm so hungry.
A Nobel Prize-winning scientist on their research team who had, like, major breakthroughs with the flu and the flu vaccine. So, like, I know every year St. Jude is, like, heavily involved with the flu shot with the CDC. They were also the first hospital in the world to cure a patient with sickle cell anemia.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, and they also do a lot of work with, like, HIV. Pretty much any disease that is a life-threatening illness that children get, St. Jude will treat patients. They're obviously most known for cancer because of diseases like, you know, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, stuff like that. But, I mean, they do all sorts of work outside of that as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is actually crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, no, they do. It's insane how much they do. Well, not to mention, like, Danny Thomas, who is the actor who founded St. Jude. I mean, he single-handedly desegregated Memphis. Memphis was segregated when St. Jude opened, and St. Jude would not do business with any hotels or businesses that were segregated because they were bringing kids from all over the world. So, and at the time they didn't have in-house housing facilities, so they were using hotels and restaurants and whatever. So, like, without having that business, they were turning away just guaranteed filled rooms all the time.
Yep.
Because it was also the reason that he wanted to open it so badly was because Memphis was segregated, and I mean, if you were a minority, your children couldn't even be treated in the hospitals that had a 1 in 5 chance of saving your child. It was awful.
So crazy. I can't believe that.
Can you believe that's like...
What year are you talking about?
62, I believe, St. Jude opened. Now I'm going to look that up because I'm not sure.
I can't believe I was born in 1974. I was born right on the cusp into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. It really is. It really is. Yep, 62 they opened. Yeah, so I mean, it was so interesting. The first year I went, they took us to like the Elvis Museum. So I like learned a bunch about Elvis, who is a super interesting person. Like, just aside from being like, you know, obviously one of the most talented people. I mean, I would say of my lifetime, but that's not really a fair assessment. But just one of the most talented people to ever walk the face of the earth. I mean, he did a lot that had to do with like desegregation and I don't know, just a lot of really interesting people out of Memphis, Tennessee. I went to the Civil Rights Museum, and I think I told you about this, and I went really begrudgingly. Like, I was like, this is stupid. I'm just going to get, like, shamed for being white. I'm going to hate this. It's going to be awful. And it was, like, one of the most impactful experiences of my life. Like, it was really,
I can only imagine. That's gotta be
really
crazy,
interesting and, like, I don't know, captivating. And it's so, I don't know, it's so moving to learn about all these people who, you know, just cared more about, like, everyone than they did about themselves. Which is how
I will tell you,
to get shit done in the world.
I had kind of dual residence in Memphis, Tennessee for a while. I may have told you the story, but I bet our fans have not heard it recently. But that town, when I was living there, you're talking 2005, 2006, it had some serious, like, elitism issues, like classist issues still.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me. I got refused a table at a restaurant because I was lower class.
Oh my
And it wasn't
God.
a particularly nice restaurant. It was a Mexican place. And we put her name on the list. And then I was such small, such close quarters, I could see the woman, I could see the woman's list where I was sitting. And so she kept passing our name to seat other people. And it was only two of us that wanted a seat. And I couldn't figure it out. So we ended up waiting for like an hour. And then I asked her, I'm like, ma'am, are you just skipping over my name? She goes, oh, we thought you left. And I'm like, no, I'm the morbidly obese man that's been sitting here staring at you for the last hour. And she's like, well, I could put your name back at the bottom of the list. I was like, well, how about you put it at the top? And she goes, sir, we'd much rather seat our regulars first.
Wow.
And I was like, well, fuck you. I guess I'll leave.
Well, you know, if her problem
they
was,
wanted me to
if they didn't want you there because you were fat, like, let's just put it out there. If that's what their problem was, you'd think that they would just seat you in the back of the restaurant instead of, like, putting you in front where everybody can see you sitting there for an hour. Like, their logic is so flawed.
Her explanation was there was a synagogue next door that let out, and so they had a dinner rush from that synagogue, a Wednesday meeting or whatever, and that she wanted to seat her regulars, which I guess is reasonable. But
No,
I'm also a
it's not.
person, so I deserve to also food.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. After I do my alt, I'm not
weird.
playing Bastion anymore. I'm a terrible Bastion. I just get so bored, and then it's like I'm either kamikazing in there or I'm dead.
I'm the same thing. It's exactly me as Bastion. I sit there and just fire in a random direction and look at chat. That would never happen to the Pocono. Somebody sent in chat. Hey guys, real quick, as we're getting close to the potential end of the stream, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to dive deep. And listen, if you've got $3 to give, if you got $2 to give, if you got $5 to give, or if you're someone fortunate enough to where you can spend some real money, $20, $30, if you've got some cash to spend, do me a favor. Don't let me feel like we let Danielle down tonight.
Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude. You guys
tonight.
are not letting me down. Like, you're not letting me down at all. You've already done $1,300, and I happen to know for a fact there's another $1,500 in pending payments in PayPal.
Well, I'm just saying, I would love to see some of you, the regulars who make small $3 donations to me all the time. If you got that $3 again tonight, please don't give it to me. If you were planning to donate tomorrow night or next week to me, right here's where to spend it. Tonight's the night to spend it. And if you can't, that's fine. But if you can, dig deep. All right, we appreciate you. You know, don't bounce a check or anything like that.
If you guys have any questions about St. Jude, I'm happy to answer them. I could pretty much give a tour of St. Jude at this point. I think that's why they don't invite me to the new meetings anymore, because I'm just like, let me tell you everything, and then they're like, Danielle, you don't work here. You need to calm down a lot. But I mean, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. It's just such an amazing organization, and they do so much good in the world. The whole time I was at St. Jude, I just kept thinking that this is the way, this is the healthcare that, like, just everybody should be entitled to. Like, it's...
I agree.
If we have it available, I don't understand why, like, we're in this situation in the world where it's not privy to everyone.
I agree entirely. Somebody in chat says, hey, Boogie,
Thank you so much for that $2 donation to St. Jude.
Hey, Boogie, why don't you donate some of those hundreds of dollars you waste on cards? And I'll tell you something right now.
Boogie made a $300 donation tonight.
I donated $298 myself tonight So why don't you match my donation, man? If you don't like me spending money on cards, if you don't like me spending money on my hobby, why don't you do me a favor, show me what a piece of shit I am by matching my donation of $298. I know you can. So if you get your money, get your credit card out. You got something to say in chat, say it via your donation. Panzer will read out your donation right now. So you got $298.
That's true. If you talk shit about Boogie in your comment, I will read that. And I will laugh.
Say whatever nasty shit you want to say about me in your donation, and I'll have her read it out, okay?
I will read it.
$290.
I'll read it in a mean voice, so I'll use my mean voice.
Whatever you got.
It's real scary.
Whatever you got.
It's the one that I use when I have my dream dick. That's right!
I love that dream dick.
Fucking take it.
Take it.
Call me daddy.
Gonna like it. Gonna like it.
Oh my god, my poor chat is so confused by me. Like, people who only watch my videos, like not even my vlogs, but just like my videos, are always just like completely thrown for a loop when they hear me talk regularly, because, well, I mean, when you're delivering kind of like news, you're not, I mean, there's a certain amount of personality you're putting into it, but it's filtered, you know, like it's
right, exactly.
There's a level of professionalism there, and then it's like when I stream, it's a no holds barred of like just verbal assault. Just things you don't want to hear.
That is exactly what happens to me all the time. People come in to the stream and they're like, oh boy, Boogie, the sweetest guy on YouTube. I can't wait to watch his stream. I bet he's just like he is on YouTube. And then 30 seconds later, I'm like, well, I don't know. The chemtrails make our frogs gay. Plus, I got a dream dick. And they're like,
plus,
oh my
I got
God,
a dream dick.
Completely different. I don't think I like Boogie anymore. He's a little weird. And I'm like,
I'm a little weird.
I'm basically the triple Hitler.
That's why we get along well.
Yeah, you're basically the triple Hitler too.
I am also triple Hitler, it's true. Did you hear about that poor guy in Scotland who's like gonna do jail time over a Nazi joke? So like his girlfriend had a pug.
Yeah, I saw about that, yep.
Okay.
He trained his dog to be a Nazi.
Okay, first of all, it was actually hilarious. Like, and it was hilarious because that was the point. The point was that it was supposed to be offensive. It wasn't. It wouldn't have been funny if he was serious. I don't understand.
Right, he wasn't excited about Nazism.
The idea of, oh, look at you!
Even in the original,
you're getting to play the game right now.
Hooray! I'm so excited. But the guy in that video even says, it's dog. She thinks the dog is super cute, so I trained it to do the least cute thing I can think of, which is be a Nazi. I'm like, well, of course, yeah. He even condemns Nazism.
That's the point. The point is that Nazis are bad.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Sephiroth, thanks for 4 months of support. Tribe to tribe. I vibe to tribe. That's his name. Says, real fans embrace all the weird shit we do, and that's right. That's right. If you don't love me at my best, then you don't love me at my worst.
I recognize that name.
I vibe to tribe. That's a good name.
Yeah, he donated earlier.
Yay! Thank you. I vibe to tribe.
I remember that name. Oh, right, he was the one who wanted you to go to BlizzCon.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Also, Noshi, if you're still watching, I forwarded that screenshot to my contact. Okay, it's... Alright, wait. I got an answer from Tiltify. Don't worry. Every donation is being received. We're just not having the info reported to us in a timely manner. PayPal is working on a fix. It's not on Tiltify's end. It's a PayPal issue they haven't resolved yet. So it's being processed and received by St. Jude's, but how they send that information back to services like Tiltify or Streamlabs is being funky, so only some of them are getting tracked. So folks who are also having issues getting their tips via Streamlabs, like you said, so yes, Tiltify has been dealing with PayPal all day. It is on PayPal's end, but do not fear. St. Jude got your donation, and because of the notations on there, like if you are someone who donated $500 or $1,000 and you did not see it show up, please just forward it to me and I will make sure you are entered for prizes and all of that. Like if you donated and you did not see it come up, if you are comfortable forwarding me your donation receipt to email, I will make sure you're in the prize pool. Thank you, Michael Chase, for your $10 donation to St. Jude. So I'm glad that we already get I see, this is why I love working with Tiltify. Like, I literally just emailed them at 1 in the morning and they got back to me immediately.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
Right? And I'm also relieved to hear that it's like all the donations are going through. It's just the reporting that's a little screwed up, but it will all be reported. It's not, it's just a delay. Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude.
for your support.
Ah, thank you for another $5 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Oh, also, if you are somebody who's donating and you're a little thrown off by the PayPal thing, so if you want to donate with a credit card and not through PayPal, you actually click donate with PayPal, which I know you're like, why? It's not what I want to do. Trust me. You click donate with PayPal, and then it'll bring you to a screen where your options are either to sign in with PayPal or to pay with to donate with a credit card, not signing in through PayPal. That's on the bottom. So don't think that you have to go through PayPal, because you do not. And if you are one of the people whose donation did not show up, do not worry, it's there. Oh, look, someone recognizes us. We've been recognized.
Yeah, they are awesome. I will tell you this, by the way, if you are somebody who's made a donation tonight of any type tonight, by the way, thank you very much.
Yes, oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I'm sorry we can't give you the personalized love that I know you were hoping for and expecting. But so let me give it to you right now, man. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching tonight. Thanks for giving a crap. We really appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. If you are somebody who donated and you didn't get a thank you, please know that we thank you very much, and that all of those donations are going to St. Jude. They will be counted towards the total. Thank you so much for that $5 donation, Trey Gray. Thank you. But just know that it's an amazing cause, and you're doing such a good thing, even if it's only $1. It's like, I've been saying this in a lot of my streams, like I feel like people come in and they see like a top donation or like these big donations, even $100 is a lot, and they feel like, oh, well, my $1 isn't going to make a difference. Thank you so much, Jordan, for that $25 donation. Thank you so much. And I feel like people get nervous that their $1 isn't going to matter, and maybe they feel like it's not worth donating. But like, you know, someone like, I have 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. Imagine if all 400,000 people felt detracted to donate $1. Look at the amount of money that would be. So like, please, even if it's only $1, it's appreciated, it adds up, and it makes a big difference in the long run.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm dead now. I don't know. I will stream until Boogie kicks me out.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. I've heard enough about your dream dick for one day.
You and your fucking dream dick.
Oh
your dream dick's bigger than my real dick. God damn it.
That's probably true. It's an arm. It's huge. It's the end of it's like a grapefruit. If you were a woman, you could have your wish.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You are the
Wait,
worst.
I can't even say that. I don't think that's politically correct. I can't even like infer about you having a vagina and being a woman. If you had a vagina, if you biologically had a hole in between your legs.
Nothing is politically correct anymore. Don't you worry.
I know. I don't want to offend anybody, because I'm actually extremely open-minded. Like I consider myself to be a very trans-positive person. That like, you do you. I don't give a shit, man. Like if you. Like, I do not care. I only care if you're an asshole. And if I ever say anything that's, like, insensitive, it is from a place of ignorance and not intention. Like, You are currently talking to someone who the left believes is a fucking neoliberal Nazi. That's exactly what they think I am. It's bizarre, but they think that I am a white nationalist and in favor of white nationalism, which is absurd if you know me, but, you know, they don't know me, so that's fine. And then the right thinks I'm some sort of super liberal cuck. I was under the impression that you hated white people.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of whiteys, honestly, to be frank with you. We kind of didn't do a lot of good things with what we were doing. But see, now the people on the right, like, the alt-right's going to be mad at me for that one.
There is no, I don't know, man. As somebody who grew up around a lot of white trash, there's no truer stereotype than white trash.
I mean, but yeah, and I am white trash. That's the thing. I am white trash, and I'm proud of my white trashness. But
I'm not proud of that.
I'm still not a racist piece of shit.
I come from some pretty trashy roots, and I'm not proud of that.
Oh, I'm real proud of it, man. Me and my banjo picking fellas.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're from the South too. That just adds a whole nother layer.
Right, but we're white trash, but we're the good kind of white trash, right? Like, we shop at Walmart and we love black people. That's what I'm saying, you know?
Oh my god.
We're not racist.
Jesus Christ. Stream, he's being a big kidder. No, he's not. He's not.
Did you say big clitoris? A
big clitoris, exactly. That's what I called you.
I have a big clitoris. I have a big dream clitoris.
A big dream clitoris. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a waste of a dream organ. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. Because in my opinion, so you know how like when like fetuses are forming, like they're genderless for a while, like, and then like the same parts that would become ovaries would be testicles if it goes like male. Do you know what I mean? That's actually a thing.
Right.
So like I'm pretty confident that like a clitoris is what turns into a penis. So like truthfully, like you understand what it's like to have a clitoris, except it's way out there for the world to see.
Right, but then but the problem is I don't know exactly how it all works out, but you're capable of multiple orgasms and I ain't. So listen to me, sweetheart. You got the better end, okay?
Okay, but you only get the better end once you figured things out. That means you get years of the shit end.
Yeah, no matter how much I figure it out, okay, I'm a firecracker and you're a fucking New Year's Day parade. You know what I'm saying? Mine's a firecracker, yours is a fucking giant,
so like,
you know, fucking $1 million display.
Many like high school children walk through me. I don't understand.
Yes. How many, what?
Like the Macy's parade is like a bunch of various high schoolers playing instruments, and there's like balloons, like Snoopy is involved, and like Al Roker is apparently commentating.
I mean, honestly, that's not what I meant. This is way sexier. This is way sexier than what I meant.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh, my God, yes. I say that all the time, and Nick's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you just don't understand me.
Yeah, Nick, get on the internet, you fucking prude.
Get on my meme level. It's not dank. It's played out.
Nick, do you even meme?
No, he barely internets. Listen, the other day, he said that his dick was out for Harambe, and I'm like, Nick, you are a year late to that joke.
Jesus Christ.
You are a year late to that
Monkey's
joke.
Been dead a year, buddy. Try
Your
again.
dick should have been out 9 months ago if you had any respect for Harambe. But you don't.
Fucking, I miss him every day.
I miss him every day.
Every single day. My dick will never get put up.
Whoa, why did Drar's message get deleted? I happen to know that's a regular in my chat who doesn't say bad things. Oh, it was Moobot. Well.
I got hacked. Daddy's hacked. Daddy's hacked. Ah, Daddy got hacked. Daddy got hacked. Daddy's super hacked.
H-A-K-T.
I'm super hacked. Daddy's super hacked. Daddy's hacked. Daddy's been hacked.
I'm just playing like a garbage soldier right now.
And now I'm asleep. Now I'm asleep. Daddy's asleep.
Daddy's tired.
Asleep and
Daddy's tired, baby.
Daddy's so tired. Daddy's so tired. Daddy's dead inside. Daddy will never know real love.
Oh dear. Oh my God. This got so dark.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Daddy's got some emotional issues.
Daddy just likes the bottle, okay? Daddy just likes the little sauce.
Daddy just likes to drink the pain away.
You know what's terrible
deal.
is like everybody makes daddy drinking jokes, and like my dad never drank. I never in my life saw my dad drink. Not once. Ever. Literally not a single time. Like he wasn't one of those people who said he didn't drink and then had a beer occasionally. I never saw my dad drink in the 26 years that I was on the earth with him.
I have the opposite problem, which I said I never saw my dad not drink.
Not drink.
I don't know. I literally don't know what his mouth looks like. I know. When I picture his face, I picture a beer can connected to it. I died, by the way.
Sorry about your dad.
We don't have a turret. We do not have a turret. We currently don't have a turret. We currently do not have a turret. We currently do not have a turret. No turret. There is no turret. There is no turret. Turret. We have no turret. Where's our turret? Turret's coming up. Turret's coming up.
Sorry, person who recognizes this. I'm sorry, Lizzie. I'm sorry.
Turret is going up.
I have to kill the divas because that's the dominance thing. They can't think they're a better diva than me, even when I'm not playing diva.
Now you're really dreaming with your dick.
Now you're dreaming with dicks.
That's what we're talking about.
Amazing. I really want that health pack. This is dangerous. That wasn't worth it. Let me just put that out there and that was not worth it. But I got the health pack from you. The armor pack or whatever. Keep in mind, guys, too, we're giving away 9 prizes tonight. Tonight's prizes are 3 of the Wowhead BlizzCon exclusive collectible pin sets, as well as 1 of each of the new Overwatch Funko Pops that just became available on the Blizzard Gear shop. So, I have the hiccups. I'm sorry.
Man, I love Blizzard Gear. I have spent way too much money on them in the last year or so.
Same.
I
write
got
that off, though.
That's action figure of action figure of the Abomination from Heroes of the Storm. What's his name again?
Stitches?
Stitches, yeah. He's
Are you talking about like the
great.
NECA figure, the one that was like 40 and then it went on sale recently?
Yeah, and it was like 13
so
bucks. And I got
nice,
like 13
yeah.
bucks. So crazy for 13 bucks. That's insane.
I have the plushie. Do you have the plushie?
I do not have the plushie.
So, okay, you're missing out, first of all. The plushie is one of the most amazing things Blizzard's ever created. Like, his guts are removable. You can, like, pull them out and reposition them. It's fucking amazing. Then it also comes with the Bikini Stitches skin in Heroes of the Storm.
What? That's insane.
It's amazing. It's, like, my favorite Blizzard plushie. Nick got a new car today, and he brought home a teddy bear from the dealership for me. I thought that was really adorable.
Aw.
Isn't it cute? He's the little bear. And he's got headphones on. He's super cute. I asked him if he wrote the teddy bear into the offer, and he was like, no, I paid $30 for that. And I was like, you really missed an opportunity to write the teddy bear into the offer,
why
Nick.
would that not be thrown
He
in?
didn't think about it till afterwards, and I thought that was hilarious, because I could just imagine him being like, all right, I want another $1,500 for my trade-in, and I want $1,000 off the price, and I want the bear.
I want this fucking teddy bear.
Like, I want the bear. It would have just been amazing. It's a cute bear, though.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he's wearing little denim jeans.
I thought you should know I currently have 3 gold medals.
That's amazing.
Eliminations,
I'm so proud of you.
objective.
When I play
Whose
Diva,
mom
I
is dead
pretty much
right now?
always have 3 gold medals. I try not to play Diva unless I'm in ranked, though. I feel rude playing her in quick match. It's such a well-made teddy bear, though. Like, as somebody who has a lot of plushies, like, he has little jeans, and they have, like, elastic on them, and his jacket unzippers and stuff. His headphones have little plush, like, I don't know. They did a good job on that teddy bear. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he got an Audi TT. It's really nice. It's like the first big purchase of our adult lives. Like, I mean, we own a house, but like our house is extremely modest. Like, we were approved for a lot more money than we spent because I'm always afraid the world is going to end any moment as far as like YouTube and money. But he has like a real adult job that he's doing amazing. So I was like, you should get yourself something really nice. And he did. And I'm proud of him because he's normally the type of person that's like, no, it's okay. I'll drive this tin can until it dies.
That's the story of my life.
Yep.
We're still driving a 10-year-old car.
Do you know what's so funny, though, is this is terrible, but because I was streaming with you today, the thought went through my head that you would not even fit in his new car. Because it's miniature.
Probably not.
It's the smallest car ever.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude, but that thought went through my head. That, like, Boogie would not fit in
I
this
fucking
car.
hate small cars, dude.
It's
and
tiny.
all the new cars have no fucking space in them. I hate that shit.
You know what's funny is
Like
I drive a
that
Beetle.
inner dashboard or whatever.
I drive a Beetle, and, like, you would fit in that. My Beetle is so roomy on the
I
inside.
know. I've been told that's a good fat guy car. Isn't that weird?
No, they look
that
really
weird?
small,
That's
but
like a
they're
fat guy car?
huge on the inside. They're like the TARDIS.
All right, guys. Well, I hate to do this to you. I just had a sponsor contact me. They need me to reshoot part of the video that's going live tomorrow, which may make it push out to Friday. So I'm going to have to call it a night.
That's okay.
If you got a last-minute donation to make, right now would be the time to do it.
Yes, make a
really
last-minute
appreciate
donation. You will be entered to win all of those prizes. If your donation if you did not see it pop up, I blame Boogie. He did this vindictively.
It's entirely my fault.
It was malicious.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I want to make sure you don't get shit.
Yeah, boy
tonight.
has attitude problems.
Fuck those fucking kids.
Oh my god.
Who was the YouTuber? There was some YouTuber that got in trouble recently for like making an argument that cancer kids deserve to die.
Oh
or
my
some
god,
crazy
it was
shit.
Legendary Leah. It was last year
that who
during
that
St.
was?
Jude. Somebody tweeted and was like, why aren't you at the St. Jude thing with all of these other streamers? And she was like, went off on some drunken rant, which like the empath in me and the person who like wants to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, I kind of understood what she was trying to say. Like, she didn't say it in an appropriate way, but I think what she was trying to say is, you know, if you keep curing people who have these types of diseases and then they reproduce, then you're sort of like never nipping the disease in the bud because you're passing on these genetic, like in the world of survival.
That's a little better than the way that I heard it.
Yeah,
That's
okay, but that's not okay. I'm just trying. I
good.
think that's what she was attempting to say, but like that is such a disconnected, like, from humanity statement. Like, yes, I can understand as like an outsider, like way outsider looking in. Like, I could see someone saying that about dogs, right? Like, you wouldn't breed a dog. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. You wouldn't breed a dog who had known health problems. And I think what she was trying to say is like, that we shouldn't be like, no, it's not okay, because we absolutely should, because that's the point of humanity. Like, it's sort of like you're completely not in any way empathizing or sympathizing with anyone in that situation. You're being like an emotionless robot if that's something that you truly believe. It's like a eugenics, but when you're talking about, like, a lot of times when people talk about eugenics, they're talking about, like, you know, mental illness and not wanting people who have like severe mental illness to like pass that down. But like when you're talking about not saving a kid with cancer, like, that's just fucking crossing a line that I'm trying.
Yeah. People are fucking crazy. That's the thing.
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy.
Well,
it
doesn't help that with Twitch and attention, like, a lot of times people say extremely outlandish things because it's like the platform to do it, and I don't know.
You know, fuck it. You know what? It's late. And only the people that really care right now, let me tell you something. I'm going to get right into it right now. I'm going to drop this bomb. I don't give a shit. You guys get your clippers ready. You guys get ready to clip this shit and try to ruin my career with it. I don't give a fuck. Here we go. Here's what I think, all right? Number one, I think people are cool, and I like people. And even if the people are fucking crazy, man, I like crazy people. I like sick people. I don't give a fuck. Everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserves some empathy. Everybody deserves some fucking love. I don't give a shit. Criminals up in those fucking jails deserve a second chance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you something, man. Take care of your fellow people. You deserve love. You deserve love. And I don't give a shit what mistakes you've made. I don't give a shit what has happened in your life. You fucking deserve it. Don't let some motherfucker tell you otherwise. You, right now, listening at home, Panzer, me, you, all of us. The world is a shit show, but you are not. You can be the good person you want to change the world. You can make a donation tonight. You can go out and do what Panzer does every year. You can do what you can to make this world a better place. You know what? We'll always fail. We'll never make this place great, because this place kind of sucks. Humanity fucking sucks. But the more of us there are, the better the system is. You know what? I don't give a shit if people think I'm leftist. I don't give a shit if people think I'm fucking bad. It's a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. I am me, and I believe that people are beautiful, and I believe that people are good. If you choose not to be, fuck you. And if you choose to be good,
well, I like to think that people inherently try to do what they believe is the right thing. The problem is that everybody's reality is their own, and nobody can truly perceive the world from somebody else's point of view. So, like, I like to believe that even people who do seemingly horrific things, somewhere in their brain, they believe that they're doing it for the greater good, or they believe that they're doing the right thing, even if they're not. Thank you so much for that donation to St. Jude. So, like, I think there's a lot of situations where, like, I can find myself trying to understand why people do really horrible things. And, like, it's kind of a bad part of my personality, because I find, like, people will be like, oh, you're this sympathizer, or you're that sympathizer, and it's not, I'm a human sympathizer. And I just...
And that is that's the thing that gets me in trouble all the time.
Well, I know that I make so many mistakes.
Saying stupid shit, or if it's people over the Donald getting things confused, or if it's one of my friends who voted for Trump. I don't hate these people. I hope that they'll find the right way, and I know that they think they found the right way. Nobody is truly a bad person. There's very few people out there who actually want to watch the world burn. There's people out there who think they're doing right.
And I feel like even the people who want to watch the world burn, and this is going to sound like please don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of think even the people who want to watch the world burn think it's because we're all so far gone that that's the only way to do something good. It's like, I truly believe that there is a little fragment of everyone's soul that wants to do the right thing, and it's just a matter of, you know, nature versus nurture versus just who you are as a human being as to what you're going to think the right thing is. And I try really hard, like I said with the Leah thing, like my first reaction is to like knee jerk and just get mad, like, all right, I'm gonna start punching bitches, you know. But that's not really the way to handle an adult conversation. Thank you so much for that $5 donation to St. Jude. And there has to come a point where you sit and ask yourself, like, do I truly believe that this person is like, yeah, fuck kids with cancer? Because there's got to be something that they meant by that wasn't inherently cruel, even if the statement itself sounded cruel. And I think that the more we allow ourselves to open our minds and open our hearts to at least hearing someone out and trying to understand why they feel that way, if we can find any point of reason, then we can at least start a conversation that may lead that person to, you know, a brighter path. Or maybe, you never know, maybe the whole time you were wrong and they can say something that opens your eyes. But unless you're willing to try to to understand where that person is coming from, then like you're being just as bad as they are.
But I can't be wrong. I'm me.
I'm
That's
wrong
what everybody
so
thinks,
much.
right?
I'm wrong constantly.
And here's what I will tell you. Seth Rich got killed by the chemtrails and the gay frogs. And that's how it works, man. And look up, if you don't believe me, look up Seth Rich. He was murdered by the chemtrails.
Oh my God.
All right. Hey, I'm going to say goodnight to you, Danielle. I'm sorry we didn't break our goal from last year. Let me know once all the bases come in,
to be fair, we very well may have. Let's give it a couple days for Tiltify to update, because there's a good chance that we did. Because we had some serious lulls where nothing was happening, and like I have been doing a certain amount every day when I stream, so I think we're going to find out that there's a lot of money pending in La La Land, and I will give you an update as soon as I know what it is. As of right now, though, I still see that we did $1,500.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
And like, and I know there's another 1,500. I know for a fact there's another 1,500 pending. So.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me help. Thank you for what you do. When you're out of St. Jude's, hug a kid for me, will you? I
will. Well, it depends. You're not allowed to hug a lot of them because they have ports and. But I'll do my best.
Jeez. High five one for me.
I will. I will. Thank you so much for.
You have a wonderful night. Good luck with the rest of your drive.
You
I'll do my best to pimp you.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure. You're the best. Thank you again. Bye.
Oh, thank you for what you do. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, stream. I'm gonna go to bed because it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you guys all for joining us, and I will definitely be announcing the prize winners as soon as I get an update from Tiltify with the donations that are kind of in limbo. If you are someone who did not see your donation come up on stream and you made it and you're comfortable with sending me the receipt without any of your credit card information on it, obviously, feel free to send an email to this email that I'm putting in chat, which I'm probably going to fucking live to regret. But shoot me an email and I will make sure that you get added to the spreadsheet, and I will make sure that you get your prizes, because I don't want anybody to feel gypped out of anything. We have some really great prizes that we're giving away today. So we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be streaming with Cheeb, probably some Overwatch. Then on Friday, we'll be doing all of our milestones that we have not done yet. I think we're going to do a stream movie night, probably Big Trouble in Little China. Then we're also going to do our stream karaoke, and we'll be doing Bean Boozled. So thank you so much for joining. If you are somebody who came from Boogie's chat, please know how much I appreciate you guys, even just coming and hanging out. You know, the more people in chat, the more pushed you are on Twitch, and the more people that come and possibly donate. So just thank you so much for taking this time out of your day to help us raise a little money for St. Jude and talk about our dream dicks. I'm going to go to bed, but I really do love and appreciate all of you, and I hope that you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you so soon. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye.